1.
Yo,
I was off.
No. I was. I threw an extra.
That was not synchronized at all.
Yeah, we gonna do that again.
Yeah, I threw an extra yo in there.
Rewind. Okay.
All right, you ready?
Yo, it's the Mother Loving Porch Monkey Podcast.
That's the way I like to hear.
Yes, please, don't forget it.
Christ.
If
we've been doing this shit for about 16 months now. And I'm still
2, 4, 6, 8. Yeah, that's about right.
I'm in Publix the other day, fucking just trying to get some ginger ale because I'm an old man.
Yes,
my
I
knees
love
hurt
Publix
from
too.
time to time.
Shout out to Publix.
Fucking old lady come up to me, hey, War Z, where's Jimmy V? I love you, Porch Monkeys.
Bitch.
Lady, you stay right here. I ran all the way to the aisle with a baby powder at. Ran all the way back, and at the same time, I seen Jimmy just coming out of nowhere, and because I was about to smack, and he said, hold on. And then, what you do?
Spirit like Goldberg.
I took my baby powder. I took my shoes off, and I put baby powder on the floor.
Aye.
Sweet. I kicked the shit out of her. Pow! She had a footprint about yay big on the side of her.
Never in your fucking life not say fucking podcast
ever again.
Porch Monkey, you idiot.
Yes, we are the Porch Monkey Podcast.
Please,
don't say Porch Monkey. Do not.
Shit,
I don't even care if you're black.
Word.
I don't want to be called the Porch Monkey.
Malcolm X would be upset at you if you say podcast.
So
the Porch Monkey.
Keep it 100.
Shout out to Brother Shabazz. Anyway. We are back, man. We got motherfucking Paws, man.
Back in the building.
We got culture creators.
Definitely in the fucking building as well. And as usual, we have this guy back on the set today.
Man swam the English Channel
just to get here. And I don't know how he did it. He
didn't even get wet.
He called me this morning and said, yeah, I'm over in England. Oh. I was like, he was like, ain't no flights leave because Corona, but I'm about to swim.
I'm about to swim.
This nigga Aquaman on a gator and a couple of sharks, and next thing you know, he was here. So I don't know how you do it. Welcome back, Dr. Do-It-All.
Thank you, sir, for pulling up.
Thank you
for swimming up.
Yes, we'd love to have you on the set as well. So.
And we ain't done this in a while.
Yes,
we got the full crew.
Yes,
so
we can.
Shit, I'll go first.
Yes,
my fucking
boy, co-defendant,
one half of the greatest podcast champs
ever.
Johnson and Johnson. Randy,
Coach Jim,
your motherfucking boy Schmill O'Reilly. We do it live. Fuck out of here. Y'all know what it is.
Schmill O'Reilly. Okay. And his co-defendant. I'm not gonna draw it out all day.
Swig of this Grand Marnier that somebody probably
spitting. But I didn't. Not that kind of spit. Just a casual spit. Just not that. But yeah, it's your boy Jimmy VIP, Coach Jim, aka Jimmy Four Eyes. Okay. It's actually 6 because my regular. Yeah, Jimmy 6 Eyes.
You got the Kadeem Hardison. Without the.
Yeah. All right.
I see you started a trend there. Now niggas would do that shit. You get 2 pair of Gucci joints and throw them on.
Right.
Niggas would do some ignorant.
I mean, mine are just Ray-Bans.
Put one on top of your head.
You know niggas would do that shit immediately.
Right. So we're gonna get started.
Yes. Episode probably 65. I don't know. I'm just guessing.
Hell no. I think it's
We've
past
been doing
65,
it a year.
Bro.
More than a year.
Past 65.
So it's only 52 weeks in a year, right? You think we did 13 more since we did a year?
Yes.
You think so?
No.
Because it was a year in June.
Yes. What is it? September? Weeks. I would say close to it.
Yeah,
we're gonna tell you.
We're gonna count it. I said 65. I might be close.
We did 26 with Panay.
That's what I'm saying. June made 52 weeks, so because we never missed a week. I think we might have missed 1 week, maybe.
And we recorded anyway.
Yeah.
We didn't miss no weeks, man. We doing this.
We about 60 something.
We go hard at this shit.
Yeah, we about 60 something, man. Hell yeah, that's what it is. We appreciate y'all.
And he said we did about 4 shows this week.
Yeah. Oh yeah. If you start counting all of them,
all those pregame shows and all the other shit that we got going on.
$1 now.
Yo, we gonna tally that shit up, yo, and see what the fuck it is.
Yeah.
But anybody weak? Because I got a vent. I'm
fucking finally getting over this fucking sty I had on my eyes. So I was looking crazy.
Yeah, I felt sorry.
We was in the Shabing Bing room. I've been there looking like One-Eyed Willie.
Yeah, definitely, literally. Like that last day when it was about to, the shit was hanging
when
low.
It was about to come to an end. I was like, yo.
You had a Forrest Whitaker.
It was, he had the Forrest Whitaker for real. The last king of Scotland.
Hey, some glitter got in it.
That shit was crazy.
I was definitely trying to avoid it. Shorty was like, "You don't want to dance?" I was like, "Nah, yo, I can't even get nothing in this shit to irritate it right
I can
now.
only see one cheek.
I would just smoke this fucking
Left
greenery.
side.
and
Yo,
blow it
that's
in your
one.
face.
That was one of them things where I just wanted to pucker the plot, like when you wasn't looking. I just wanted to be
Like,
like, ah! God damn it!
Yeah, that shit was aggravating. I've never put nobody through that shit.
Ugh. Yeah, so
So my week was hell.
I'm gonna tell.
You know what? I'm not gonna shoot you. I'm gonna give you a style.
Yeah.
My week was beautiful.
Man, no matter how you look or what you got on, you just walk up, yo, how you doing? I'm on. Like this
like
shit just
Frankenstein Jr.
yeah, that shit just,
You okay?
that shit just changes the whole vibe,
Turn it
bro.
into a werewolf.
They don't even want to talk to you. Like, hey, how you doing? Hey, you okay? Bitch, you just a sty, goddamn. Like, how do I know?
Right.
Shit.
Oh man.
Yeah, but for me, do you have anything this week to vent about or discuss? Because I got something, damn it.
Go ahead.
He
I can
wants
see
to
it
get
boiling.
to this.
Go ahead.
Whatever this is, he wants to get.
Yeah,
to.
then go ahead and get it off your chest.
All right, look. I've been talking about black people helping other black people out, right? For a long fucking time because it's aggravating, right? So I'm starting out a detailing business, right? I've been told a lot of different things by my own people, right? Like, okay, I had a friend, right? This guy's like, yeah, man, I want you to detail my shit for me, blah, blah, blah. You know, talk a good game. So he comes to my house one morning and already had his car detailed. Like, yeah, I just got my shit detailed, right? I'm looking at him while I'm detailing the car. And he was like, yeah, somebody threw an egg on my shit. So I said, an egg? Like, it ain't even Halloween yet. Like who the fuck still eggs people? Like, honestly, people, are y'all wasting egg? Like, people are hungry. If y'all got the nerve to waste a fucking egg, that's ridiculous, for one.
And if somebody threw an actual egg at your house, you're an asshole.
Yeah, they really hate you.
Yeah.
Like, what have you
Just
done
don't
to the
like you.
neighborhood? Like, they be having fundraisers and shit. Get the fuck off my lawn. Like, what kind of guy are you to get eggs? So, I took that as a lie, for one. Like, you had to get it done. But either way, you were on your way to my house. So, you could have just got it done when you got there. Okay, that's just one example. Now, this example, I'm at the car wash, right? Because that's how I pimp people. While I'm cleaning my car, I handle business cards and I be like, hey, I do details, blah, blah, blah. And you know, white people, I don't have no problem with y'all because y'all are upfront and direct. Oh, no, I clean my own shit, man. Nah, no thanks. But if I ever need you, I'll call you, right? Black people just take it. I know they just throwing my shit out the window. They frisbee on my shit. I know for a fact. Like, I know for
And nigga feel some type of way.
like, I feel so. Yo, all right, y'all seen Hustle and Flow? Or when DJ went in the bathroom and Luda had his tape in the toilet.
Yeah.
That's what it feel like.
He said, "All right, man, tell me this shit."
Tell me that shit just fell in the toilet, man. He like, nigga, fuck you, nigga, suck my dick. So that's how I felt every time I get to a black person, and they give me that attitude, like, okay, whatever, right?
Right.
All right. As I'm at the car wash, I run into an old dude I used to work with at a job, right? Like, I literally work with the dude, and he got promoted. He works in a separate department, but it's still in my job. So he sees me, and he's cleaning the company car. So I hand him a card. He's like, "Oh, really, Jimmy? This what you do, man? Because we got 5 cars that we need cleaned right now, and they need details, man. God is amazing." For shit. But if you do go out your way and say, yo, we need this, I'ma call you, bro.
Right.
I'm thinking, oh shit, this is real. Right? Plus you an upstanding guy. Like, you're not a regular dude. Like me, I'm not. I mean, I know I'm great, but I know I'm not on that level. Like, I won't be accepted in certain levels. Like, I walk in the room with my hoodie and shit on.
Right.
That's just me. You feel me? So he had the audacity. So I called him the very next day. They're like, yo, what's up? Can we? And he didn't answer the phone. I text him, got no answer. I called from a completely separate number, like a blank number, like somebody else's phone. Homeboy answers the phone. Hey, this is such and such. How you doing? I say, yeah, this is Jimmy. I'm great. How you? Pause. Jimmy, man, I was just about to. Bro, I've been texting you, bro. I've been calling you.
Just about the nothing.
You wasn't about to. You
That was
wasn't
the
just
problem.
about to do nothing, man. Keep it 100, bro. I said, listen, man, don't be. I'm not the type that you're gonna toy around because I'll come up there. I mean, I know where you at. I know where you at, and we're gonna talk face to face. No, man, it doesn't. I promise, man. I was like, look, yo, have a good day, man.
Right.
Peace. I would say his name. I promise you. I really want to say his name, but I'm not.
We'll say it on camera because I wouldn't really want to.
Yeah. Now we're gonna go up to the job. I'm gonna just start cleaning the cars. Well,
it might be a potential client, so we can't really.
Yo, matter of fact, we just gonna go out there. I'm gonna just start cleaning the cars and say, yeah, you owe me this.
Not that much of a client.
I mean, yeah, because I told you, I've been binge watching The Sopranos.
I'm about to sign off this.
I've been binge watching Sopranos to the joint come out next week. So I'm really ready to start extorting people. So, like you said, we just go and just start washing the cars and be like, yeah, this is what you at the end of every week.
When I said that about Snowfall, y'all was acting like I was just, understand that I was bugging.
I love Snowfall.
When I said that about Snowfall, y'all act like I was
said
bugging.
you wanted to, quote unquote, hypothetically speaking, murder somebody.
Yeah, you
said
did
you
murder.
get think you could.
And get away with it. That's what he say. Say and get.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, pause, man. Exactly.
I don't know what he been doing for a week in the English Channel, but he came back on.
He ran laps around the English Channel.
He said he
Neptune's
ran
got a
laps?
cocker spaniel.
Colonizers, you know how
Nori,
they
what Nori say? Yeah.
Yo,
So yeah, man.
I just looked at a commercial at a black dude with blue eyes,
That happens.
like baby blue eyes. Like, what the fuck is going on?
That happens, bro.
The world is coming to an end. And
What?
Oh, I
this
know
kind
Michael
of can
Ealy.
segue into my topic for tonight because I would like to bring up the Haitian refugee crisis, if it's a crisis at all.
Couldn't send me no pictures of that.
Right.
Nah, that's what I sent you. With
Like
with
what?
them getting beat.
Is that what this is?
Yeah. That's the Haitians trying to cross the border in Texas getting their ass whooped. Yeah, that's what that is.
That ain't
Yeah.
the bozo, is it?
You put bozo on.
Well, I mean, they get the bozo faces too, but it's also a topic to discuss.
so
Yeah,
they-
you don't even have to put the pictures up till we do the bozo faces.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish this was well discussed.
Yeah, no. You don't have to put the pictures up because it's just a topic that's been going on for like a week and a half, so people know what the hell we talking about. You know what I'm saying? As far as like what's happening
I kind of
Yeah,
don't,
refugees.
but I do because it's
from
been going on for
from the
years.
earthquake.
Okay.
I mean, shit got fucked up over there, so a lot of them fled and came over here.
Fucked up. Ain't nothing.
Yeah. Which is so wild because the Dominican Republic is on the same fucking island.
But it seems like this happens to Haiti has so many natural disasters.
You know why they say that, right?
Wow.
The voodoo shit. That's what they say. They say that shit is, you know.
But nah.
I can see that, bro.
I think it's the reverse, to be honest.
Voodoo got New Orleans washed out.
Yeah, you look at a lot of the places like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Jeez.
You fucking with that black magic and shit.
Bro,
You know what
I
mean?
think what it is the opposite. Like, that, because, bro, if you look at how voodoo is practiced, it ain't no different than what they do in the Bible, what you do if you're a spiritual person.
No, you're right, but you fucking with an evil
Yeah.
spirit though. Like if you putting evil spirits on people, I think that's where it's fucked up.
But that's what I'm saying. People pray for different things. Where it may not be evil to you, but it may be evil to other people.
Praying for something is praying against something.
Exactly, bro. So
Hold on. Let's have this conversation.
I'm just
What?
saying.
Yeah, I think I'm like this.
Yeah, you feel, what does that mean, pause, man?
I wanted to talk about this.
In certain instances, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I know it might sound crazy, but
I'll give an example.
for example, you know what I'm saying? You could say, you know what I'm saying? You could pray that something saves someone. You know what I'm saying? But say the car that saved someone just so happened to have fucked somebody else up. You know
Well,
what I'm saying? Like,
I'm not necessarily praying
It
for
all
that to
depends.
happen.
I'm not saying you're praying for that.
Oh,
I'm just
okay.
saying that in the way it
In
happens.
the
certain
scenario, yeah, I see
situations,
what you're
you know
saying.
Because
what
a
I'm
lot of people get what they do misconstrued because of how it's projected. But if you actually talk to them, they don't do that.
Yeah, no.
It's kind of like when you. It's kind of like when you.
I agree with that. I'm not saying that
You
that
kill a
that's
bee,
wrong,
the
but
bee
I'm
can't
saying
now pollinate this and
a lot
it
of
can't now,
the-
you know what I'm saying, because you didn't. It's
I
not the
wouldn't
chain
equate
events.
somebody trying to use black magic to hurt somebody as in the same vein as, all right, I'm praying that I win this, so that causes somebody else to lose. That's not in the same.
I don't think that that's the same as voodoo.
That's what I'm saying.
No, I don't think that's the same as voodoo, but I do think that sometimes when you pray for something, that somebody got to take an L in that shit. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't know
Yeah,
if
no, if
anybody
you,
has to take necessarily
yeah,
take
but
an
if you
L.
pray that you win, that means you obviously praying that somebody else doesn't get wins.
I was having a conversation with somebody who told me exactly of what he was talking about. Like, how y'all depicting it is as far as like, oh, somebody's praying, they're praying for forgiveness, or praying for like that. No, but what I'm saying is that how I think you're viewing what I'm saying to you as far as praying is like if somebody's saying, okay, I'm wanting to save this person, like he said, and it affects somebody.
Even his example was a good example. You know what I'm saying? Like if you pray that you win something and you win it, you kind of just pray that someone else lost. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
I definitely understand what you're saying.
Right. I don't think it's the same as voodoo, but I can.
Well, what if you're praying for somebody to get over an ailment? There's not necessarily a loser in that scenario. It's just you're just praying for somebody to beat something.
That's
so, but then as opposed to
something on the heart that somebody else could have got.
But that's what I was saying. Like he was saying, energy is transferred. So, like y'all have had bad thoughts, right? Before, like, or you might like not like somebody, or you was thinking some a specific thing about somebody that has done something to you, right? That still you putting that in the universe. So what Haitians feel like as far as voodoo is concerned, right? Is what I was told. It's like people think it's something that's evil, but really it's just okay. Somebody has put spirits that are bad on me. I'm taking that away and putting it back on them so that it could not come in my presence. Because they feel that shit like that's what they do, like all day, every day. They feel that shit. They feel transfers of energy and all this other stuff that they do it on a daily. So they like, I just think people got a different depiction on what
I don't think that's
it
what
is.
When Zach initially said about voodoo, I don't think that's what
I don't
he
think
was
it's
saying.
evil though. I don't think.
No, I'm not all of it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think he ever
all of it.
put it out there as all of it is evil, or but he was saying that the
Witchcraft
bad when somebody's doing bad spirits, or then Mother Nature senses that and affects those areas.
But see, that's what I'm saying. Y'all depicting that as for just Haitians. People do that all
over the world.
Yeah, but for whatever reason, we know
part of voodoo or whatever else.
We know that
particular. Get washed out in the strongest areas, though.
Yeah, that particular.
That's what I'm saying. Like
that could be about anything.
It just could be a curse that's just on that particular land. It has nothing to do with the Haitians. Period. Just some shit that happened way we don't fucking know, and it just be that just particular.
Yeah, I'm saying like a lot of it is like currents and stuff like that, but. Yeah. Like how he was saying the Dominican is on the same like.
I just tuned back in on
yeah, and it's like they're not getting affected as much.
All right, let me just. Y'all are talking about voodoo, right? Is that?
Well, no.
Well, I mean, this correlates with Haitian.
Yeah.
So we're talking about what exactly?
But we were speaking on how the Haitian,
the Haitian Revolution, not the Haitian Revolution,
and how they're running over here. Basically, they're down there in Texas right now, and because I brought up a quote from Kamala, and Kamala.
They said he was like, let's get on that.
Kamala basically said, what she's seeing in the images that she's seeing were horrifying, but she never directly answered the question of the policies that's going to be involved in bringing them in here. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, fuck the horrifying part of it. What are you going to do? You got all these people down here stuck at the border. Are you going to turn them back, or are you going to fucking bring them in? You know what I'm saying? And it's just a right or wrong thing at this point. You know what I'm saying?
Let me ask you a question. Like, when it comes to the country bringing people here, like other nationalities, how do they feel? Like, like first of all, the Mexicans, how do they feel? I don't. Go ahead.
Bro, you know what? I would never, and this is, I'm gonna tell you why I would never say nothing. And this is the first time this ever happened to me. It was only in the South, and y'all kind of remember when the Mexicans really started flooding,
right?
You know what I'm saying? Like they really started flooding. So this might have been like 2007, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the dude was like, "Man, I'm sick of all these goddamn Mexicans, this, that, and the third, taking all the jobs, right?" So that I was like, it fucked me up because this dude was like 60 something. So I was like, well, damn, you sound like an old white man back in the 60s.
Talk about
saying
saying
this
how
shit about
we
us.
taking all the
So
jobs.
that's why, that's why I said I would never say nothing about this shit again because I was like, it trickled down to now they got us in certain. I'm sure y'all all might have been in a certain situation where you might have seen a black person be like, man, these goddamn Migos, this, that, the third, and it fucked me up because I'd be like, yo, bro, like you sound just as wild as these white people saying this shit about us.
But let me add a quick note to that. The reason why, and it's like I could say for the whites, the blacks, trickling down or whatever, because that's how they feel the order is, which is not true. But they said that because at that time they didn't want to do the work.
Yeah.
You got to understand, like at that point, that work was beneath them.
Yeah.
Right? And what's fucked up is niggas nowadays feel like certain work is beneath them as well. So a lot of work
is beneath them.
And then they feel like they're not getting paid enough for it. So if the Migos is gonna work it for less, better job, get the job done and get off, why I'd hire them.
Yeah.
So it's not necessarily they taking all the jobs. Nah, they willing to do what your lazy ass won't do.
Willing to do, and it's good business if I can pay him $11 an hour, but I gotta pay you $17.
Yeah, because you nagging.
For me.
Because you nagging all day, like, oh, for real, another one. Like that's how you doing it.
Yeah.
Mexican, you gotta worry.
You don't gotta worry about shit. Cause nothing.
Right.
And then even if they call out, yo, my cousin could come in and fill it. And I pretty much told him how to do the job.
It's conditioning. I mean, it's conditioning. We built this country, so it's not like it's not like we just lazy. We built this country.
We did
but
build
we
it.
conditioned to be in that frame.
Yeah.
You know
So
what
what's
I'm
the solution to that? Because we are all grown, able black men, right?
Right.
Let's just say we all formed a union and said, nah, listen, all these construction sites are 99% Spanish now. It's like, nah, look, you gotta hire. If you're gonna build in this neighborhood, you gotta hire black people to come work those construction sites.
But how many black people gonna come to work?
That's what I'm saying.
Let's
So it's not the fact that
We use convicted felons.
I mean,
they can already get jobs. That's what I'm saying. Convicted fellas can get hired doing construction.
yeah.
They can get hired doing.
Niggas don't
I
want.
see a
but
lot
that's-
of brothers out there in construction right now. Obviously, these brothers out there.
That's what I'm saying. Like
You will
I
see
do.
them, yeah.
But
and doing
not like these
cement
Migos,
work and
though.
stuff like that on the highways and shit. Like
most of
The
them.
Migos now got out their own business.
I'm about to say a lot of the Migos ain't even on no actual
Yeah, they ain't
papers
doing that
for
shit
real.
no more.
They got them got a whole their own
Yeah.
shit going on.
Right. And that's where we kind of got to hold the mirror up to ourselves because this infrastructure has been being built since we've been over here.
But see, how do you backtrack?
Why isn't
Because-
as much
Because seeing everybody as a collective, getting everybody as a collective to humble themselves and start accepting shit that we won't accept beforehand. I mean, don't get me wrong. There's a lot of us who will do that type of work,
Right.
but there's so many of us who just feel like they can't do it.
they can't or not.
They not
can't,
trying.
but
They're
they
not
ain't
going
trying
to.
Okay,
Yeah, I'm
okay,
not
so-
going to. I'm not going to go do this for $12 an hour. But you don't have anything right now.
Right.
Like that. Like to me.
And that's the
Like
double-edged
where did
sword
we
that
become?
face, man.
Where did we become like it's black privilege now?
Yeah.
Like we talk about white privilege, right?
because I think more and more people have gone to have like abilities that white people once had. So I've gone to college and stuff like that. So if I've gone to college, I've spent however much money in debt to get a certain job. And now you're telling me because I'm a black man, I can't get a desk job. I need to go work in the factories. I need to go do this, and this. When at this point you've told me to make it out, you just got to go to college and you'll be straight.
Yeah,
that's not the case. Because as somebody who's gone down that road that have all the capabilities in the world, they're not offering desk jobs to me. They're not offering host jobs or you know what I'm saying, receptionist jobs. Like that's just not something we're getting. And if we're being honest, if you're not a gay black man, you're not getting a job in corporate America either way.
That's a fact. So can I pose a question
Especially in
to the
management.
panel then? What do y'all think fucked us over more? And this is kind of y'all will follow me because this question makes sense in a second. Slavery or the remnants of the Jim Crow laws after slavery, where we couldn't build our own communities, we couldn't get contracts to do certain things. So yeah, we might have been free, but the redlining, we couldn't get bank loans, we couldn't do this. What are we, you know what I'm saying, owed more for that, or because that might have been more catastrophic in slavery in itself? Because now we free and we still can't get shit. We still have nowhere to go.
See,
now
I don't think we're free.
Like that was just a continuation of the same thing.
That's the
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. They're not two separate things. Like,
But you get what I'm saying though. For the sake of the conversation, okay, yeah, we wasn't necessarily
which was more detrimental.
working. Yeah, we wasn't necessarily picking cotton and not being able to buy land.
I would say slavery.
Allegedly,
conception.
Go ahead.
But you get what I'm saying though. You're right. It's a misconception, but you get what I'm saying.
Most, bro, we were given a lot of land, and we were inherited land, etc. Right? Once we were quote unquote free, they were giving us certain shit or whatever. We was allowed to go buy certain shit. What happened was, just right before the Jim Crow law, jealous fucking white folks started coming in and mobbing those.
That's what I'm saying. Look at a situation like Tulsa,
Oklahoma.
So they took it away.
That's what I'm saying.
You
So
know,
whether we had the opportunity to
doing
build
it.
it, we still had to deal with that. So you're absolutely right. Yeah, we still had communities that we built up, like Tulsa in certain situations.
That's why they say Lake Lanier. So
came through
people always down in Lake Lanier
Yeah,
because
of
it
what
was, they just flooded the whole city. Like,
Dude, they said it was like, there's like 93 cities or something like that, black towns, wealthy towns that were put underwater, bro.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Around the country that we don't know about because they
destroyed.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They erased our history.
And you know that's and
They've always erased our history.
Yeah,
though,
because
man.
that's why I was
That's
gonna say
just-
slavery,
that's just-
because that's why we don't like.
We don't have a home.
Yeah, we don't have a home.
There's nobody.
Most of us-
There's no United
because
Nations
of
for
slavery.
us.
So that's why I would say slavery, because
There's nobody at a table.
that was
Yeah.
the beginning
To
of
protect
the,
yeah, like I can't go back to my ancestors, because at the end of the day we don't know where they came from. How somebody from Scotland can tell you like, yeah, I'm, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying, like their
Yeah.
lineage,
The lineage.
but
with us, like you said, we can't. And not only that,
We ain't got no generational wealth because most of ours started 200 years ago.
yeah,
When we
man.
got here,
yeah.
which ain't the truth, man. They're like, that's not. I'm not believing it.
I mean, there's certain, but they just pillaged and.
I'm not
fucked,
believe-
like
I don't believe
Calvin
none of that
said,
shit,
They
bro.
pillaged
Jump
and
in that conversation.
they
I'm not.
pillaged
Yo,
and
none of that shit's true.
plundered and ran
Like,
through
you-
our shit so
bad,
much.
go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was like, because I was saying you're right. We had it, but like you said, with them erasing history, they erased dynasties, they erased legacies as far as black legacies and different inventions that we might have had that we didn't get fucking credit for. Like my man, was it Jack Daniels or whatever, one of the whiskeys and shit. Just imagine if the black man, imagine if he got credit for that. Now he is the fucking Jack Daniels.
Victoria's
legacy.
Secret.
And it's a
Yo,
fucking black man. Like, man,
got a
that's
comment.
fucking hundreds of millions of dollars.
Miss
Billions,
Natural
man.
Mystic says integration played a big part of the downfall. So you think integration?
When we started mingling with the whites, huh?
Nah, I don't know if I can. I don't know. I don't necessarily.
Well, Martin said it at that before his demise. He said, "I may have feared I integrated my people into a burning house."
See, the problem with me is I feel like race is too much of an issue. I feel like we're humans. Like at the end of the day, right now, if a Martian came down from space right now and start fucking up humans, not black, not white, not any nationality.
Yeah, we have had niggas
At,
get together.
at that point, even the racist ones, they might try to figure out a little hideout where they're gonna try to hide.
Protect themselves.
But once that shit is breached,
Yeah.
hey, then that shit is realized. So
Niggas, we
really,
need your help.
because they know we the strongest, fastest.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all could probably dodge one and blah blah blah. Help us
They
out.
probably
nigga.
don't even want to kill y'all because if they go notice, they gonna be killing everybody.
So
else.
really, that's the main reason why we're here. Like I feel like they hold us here as slaves still. Like, yo, we ain't never been free, bro. Like, yo, they still hold us here as slaves in case shit go down.
But there's certain memoirs of Hitler that that you
Yes.
can read that's
When that shit went down.
Hitler. First of all, in certain chambers of Hitler, he worshipped black statues and shit, and he basically said it without saying how the black man is the Jew that
Definitely
they talk
have to
about
support
in
each
the Bible.
other.
And like I said, this is all shit y'all can research for yourself. But he truly believed that what he was doing was
not
gonna
for,
right. You know what I'm talking about, right? He was gonna counter, and they flipped the right.
Anglo-Saxon.
There you go.
white man.
Because a lot of them didn't die. They fled to South America.
Yo,
thought he was
we are right now.
a-
I ain't mean to interrupt, but right now we are straddling on a thin line,
right.
a little bit.
We can't even say the H word. too much.
That's what I was gonna go.
Yeah.
That's what I was gonna
They
say.
wild as
So
fuck
we
out.
know what we said already.
And if you
so we don't have to
that's
say
why
the
they
name
hate
no
him so
more.
much. That's why they hate
Right.
him so much because he
Just
don't.
say the H guy.
Yeah, just say the H
H
guy. Okay.
I can't say it.
I mean, I just don't want to bring.
They
I just don't want to bring
There you go.
because then we hate another group if we start saying we support.
Shout out to
Or-
Miss Natural Mystic again. She got another comment. Y'all go subscribe to the page too. It's M lowercase Z natural the regular way, capital N lowercase everything else, capital M Mystic. I would spell it out for you guys. Y'all know how to spell it. Ms. Natural Mystic. But anyway, she said we had to be self-sufficient though. We had to support each other. Yeah, but we don't. We don't do it like the Jewish community. They do it. The Asian community did it. The Italian community did it. The Irish community did it. All these other communities back in the day, and they didn't get fucked with though. See, that's the thing.
I'm on my conspiracy.
We got fucked with when we, when we finally got the breakaway. You know what I mean? From the whoever we gonna say run this real country or run the world.
So maybe it proves what you were saying is true. Like what he was saying. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said, like, what we call history is just given to us.
Or
We ain't looking
Exactly.
for other ways to find
speak up
out.
to the mic. I don't know if the mic again.
Yeah.
We
Just
ain't
in case.
given, if we ain't given, more information, you know what I'm saying, get more information besides what's given to us, you know what I'm saying, on like, as a cycle. You
Yeah.
feel what I'm saying? Like every kid goes through it, they doing the same thing. And even some of the stuff that they used to say has been taken out of the context. Because they don't even want you to go, come on, man, look at, what's the thing that they said that they took off or whatever out of
Critical
school?
race theory.
Yeah, the
Mhm.
critical
That's
race
the
theory, like-
that's why I looked down because I was trying to think of it. I'm glad you said that. Critical race theory.
Okay.
This is fucking amazing. Go ahead, do it all.
But I think that goes into, I feel like a conversation we've had on here before about, I think 40 years from now, 50 years from now, this whole pandemic thing is not going to be something that they talk about. Like, if you didn't directly live it, you're not going to know, like, it's not going to be
the
you accessible.
like
you know
the
what I'm-
influenza joint back in the day.
Why
you know
you-
what I'm saying?
why you
like,
think it
of,
won't
of
be
the impact that it had on the people, like, or the
So you think that
the process the government took of taking away certain, you know what I'm saying, laws and things like to do that. That's why they do it. Like, that's why they take it away, because they don't really want you to know, like, the power or the connivingness that they really, like, accomplished, or the, like, you know what I'm saying, the power that they really have.
So you think it'll get to a point where we're not wearing masks and stuff anymore?
We don't have what?
We're not wearing masks and stuff anymore?
I feel like eventually, like, we'll probably get there, but that's going to be because
it's gonna
everybody's
be-
going to be vaccinated.
Right. Yeah. Bro, I talked to this dude at the gym. He dealing
I heard everybody like
this dude at the gym. He dealing shipping, right? And he was like, you could tell when somebody got a look of concern on their face because he was having a conversation with this other dude that I be kicking it with. He was just talking about how it's fucked up over there in China because they about to shut down again. He was like, bro, he said I got materials that I need that I'm not gonna get, and he said it's fucking my production up. He said there's certain shit in which I really ain't been paying attention to, but he said like certain car manufacturers and shit, bro, they're not building nothing else right now.
computer chips.
Cause computer,
At my job,
yeah.
they're low.
Right. So he
So,
said shit is so fucked up with
technology
shipping right
period,
now.
bro.
And he said, because he said the ports over there is fucked up. He said they can't just, they shutting shit down.
They
So
had like 20-something tanks just sitting at the port.
yep.
Tanks.
That's exactly what he was talking
freight
about, bro.
tanks
Yeah.
outside of border, like, you know, going towards San Francisco, and they just send there and
Yeah.
let them dock.
Yeah.
Hey, hand those, please. Yes.
Ain't cool looking like
Thank
that.
you, sir. Pancake Man, ladies and gentlemen.
Get back on track. Don't let the
Y'all
Yeah.
want one? I got a 12 pack.
But
I got one. I was just like,
so
Yo, you need another?
yeah, what the hell was I talking about?
I don't know.
Oh no, the critical race theory and them taking that out of the school system. As far as that, like you said, like going down that line, like you said, now with them reconstructing the whole way they're educating children.
Reconstructing.
Reconstructing. What I said, reconstructing. I don't even know if that's
Something like
It
that.
sounded
Yeah,
right.
it's cool. It's close enough.
construction what she
Yeah.
did. That's some Medea shit. It's construction what she did.
But
playing.
they like they took cursive out the schools. You know what I'm saying? So they taking certain things out to where they're programming children now.
That's what I'm saying. 50 years from now, people not going to be able to read the Constitution because it's going to be, you know what I'm saying? Because it's in cursive. It's like, what they say?
That's the whole thing. Yep.
Like, all of that is in cursive. All the documents from like then are all in cursive.
Yeah. All them old laws and shit that they got
Cursive.
to reference.
Cursive
and
like
shit.
hell.
Yep.
Boy, that's
so, you know, it's in like Latin and shit.
Yeah.
You know, it's in like just like how laws is written and shit. So it's like they're not gonna be able to interpret.
If you gave a
What dialect is
25-year-old,
this?
if you gave a 25-year-old
What
word,
di-
right? Just give them
Let
any
me
word,
Olmec
right?
or something.
And give them the encyclopedias A through Z,
Mhm.
and tell them to look that word up.
Encyclopedia Britannica.
Yeah, you know, like he's gonna be fucked
He'll
up.
be
Like
lost.
he's gonna be, he'll be lost. Like
Yo,
what
we
the hell
talked
I gotta
about. Yo, we just
Google?
talked
I
about
gotta
this. We
go
just talked
through this
about
shit?
how lesser of intelligence they become because of this.
Yeah.
But I already know it. You know, I know my kids are smart, but I know they're also dumb.
I say that about
like-
mine too.
I think they're more
Yeah,
intelligent, but they
they're
lack
smart.
common
Like they can
sense.
pick up and like common sense is very important. If you lack common sense, it's gonna be a rough road.
Because I've seen 3-year-olds do some of the most amazing things on, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because from 1 years old they learn how to use iPads and shit like that. But the how to change a wheel or how to ride a bike,
Yeah,
or
but let them
how to
lose. Said,
swim,
let them lose
like
said
they don't know how to do it.
iPad. They wouldn't even know what to do for a week.
You know,
Take that. Take all electronic devices away for a week.
you don't want
They'll-
to know how many kids' hair I've cut that cannot stay still without an iPad.
Oh yeah.
or something in their ears or something like. But that ain't just them; it's us too. How often do you have your phone in your hand?
You're right.
I
You're
don't
definitely
take
right.
Shit without my phone.
Yo, that's what I'm saying.
They should
And
make.
if I
talking
do, I'm
about
walking
taking
back
a
out the
shit.
bathroom to get my phone, bro.
We talk about taking a shit. Like, look, I mean, you got a wife
We gonna copyright this. It's already been copyright, actually.
written.
We gonna
Copywritten.
I got you, bro.
again. Thank you.
You know,
We're gonna make an app.
/editor.
We're gonna make an app
yeah.
that shocks you when you go over your allowed phone time for the day. You set it for an hour and a half.
Ain't nobody
so
gonna buy that
anytime you
shit.
pick that shit up,
Ain't nobody gonna buy that shit.
You have settings on your phone.
unless it rings. You know what I'm saying? But when
Like,
you go
you
to
can
open
do
the
that.
app, when
I
you
say you can shut your phone to shut off. When,
Yeah.
you know what
Yo.
I'm saying?
but people know you gotta
Yo.
force. You gotta
You
force.
want to see
people.
somebody get shot.
Yeah, people is sheep. You gotta do it too.
Yeah, this
You know
got
what
real
I'm saying?
demented
Yeah.
real quick.
Yeah, you got to, man.
violence attitude.
Yeah, it shocked the shit out you. It's-
I'm not
Yo,
arguing with this.
yo, you know what phones are doing? Motherfuckers will be face to face with each other, both on their phone talking to each other. Though.
Yeah.
So the conversation ain't really genuine. It ain't real. It's like yeah, what you say? Then you look up. It's like what? Okay. What? It's like what? All right, you did what? Word. Okay, and then it goes back. So it's not that genuine, authentic. What to say?
Did we go to commercial?
Well, shoulda.
Screen black.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I figure it's not that authentic communication or, you know what I'm saying, relationship that you would normally have.
Right. But it's not real. It's not authentic. Like, lose your phone and be out in the middle of nowhere and gotta call somebody. You probably got one or two people.
Shit,
But you probably only know your mom's number.
Gotta call somebody.
I don't know my
How
mom.
about gotta call somebody and ain't got your phone?
That's what I'm saying. Either way, like,
Like,
oh,
where you gonna get the number from?
Nah, I'm saying lose.
They don't even have payphones
That's my
no more,
point.
bro.
That's exactly my. No, but even if you say to somebody, "Hey, man, can you please dial this number for me?" Tell and tell my wife or tell.
My boy Zach was with
Just
it.
did this.
With it.
But we're from a
Navigating
different
life.
era. We talk about the newest.
See, because we got common sense,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we grew up young.
We all was involved in this situation.
I'm gonna make it home.
Yo, sweet. He was gone.
No phone.
Had everybody worried.
But
Made
and
it
I
to
think
the
the
crib.
attention span
It's more than that.
is so small now.
It's more than that, though. Think about,
I think
us.
that's something phones have done.
We come up. I'm just saying because you're a little bit younger than us. I'm not shitting on your age range or anything. I'm just saying when we came up, right? We had to remember everybody's phone number, right?
Yeah.
We had to remember, we had to figure out it wasn't no Uber. So we had to get from A to B, then from B to C, and then back home without, just on maneuvering.
Yeah. Remember the first map
Without
quest?
involving your mom.
Remember the first map quest when you used
Or
to
your
print the
parents.
shit? When you used to print the shit out.
And you can walk there.
That was my life too.
I was just about to say, best case scenario, you had directions already on paper and some change for the payphone.
Yes.
Yeah.
But there's no payphones anymore.
I
no.
know.
That's what's fucked up.
Even back in the day,
They
you
shouldn't.
used to have to fake to collect calls and say your whole message in the name slot.
That's another one.
Yeah.
Shut up. They see niggas just so.
Don't say it. Don't say it. We'll talk about it off
Yeah.
because I like that idea.
Because you're right. They should have for the same situation I was just in where my phone died, didn't have no charger. There should be a place where you know what I mean,
Payphone still exists out this bitch. That would be nice.
Nah, I'm gonna tell you because niggas is
I couldn't
trifling.
find
though.
a fucking payphone.
Man,
I couldn't find.
if there is one, what's gonna
They have
happen
a card
is
swipe on it.
what's gonna happen is niggas is gonna break your shit. You're gonna be out there every couple of days refixing.
That's
They're
what-
gonna
that's
bust
what-
it
yeah,
open,
yeah,
try to
that's
trying to hack
Yeah,
your
you have
shit.
cameras on.
Make it a cash app.
It'll be trapped.
It's gonna have you.
They're gonna be trapped in
That's
the
what I'm
front.
saying.
Yo, meet
You
me at
have
the
a swipe on it
payphone.
or something like
Yeah,
that.
I'ma just be on the phone.
Yeah,
all day. You just
yeah.
Yeah, the wire's back, nigga.
Quarters, bro. Come on.
I think
Because everything that goes out of style comes back in style. Like one of these days, malls are gonna go out of business
We was the last
because of
analog
all the
generation.
online
Read
shopping.
that shit?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And then it's gonna be like, it'd be crazy if we had a place that we can go, that we could buy all the shit we buying online, we could try it on, and then malls can get back in stock.
Yeah.
Yo, what happened to the arcades and shit too, man? What happened to
internet video game systems at home? Nigga.
Yeah, but that's what keep you
No,
home though.
No, but they have
shit-
arcades. They just super big now. They not the regular
Bro.
arcades. They have Dave and Buster's. They have
I'm not
Chuck E.
talking,
Cheese's.
bro. That's not that. What?
Talking about
That's
on every corner.
I'm talking about
Yeah.
a pool hall even to where well, I'm talking New York.
Yeah,
Never mind. I'm thinking New York. See,
Because there's still stuff like that.
Yes, what I'm saying. There's hella-
not
there's hella pool halls.
Not like where you could go to this store and there's at least 2 or 3
After-hour spot,
video
yeah.
games in there to where when the kids go in there, they could play that shit is gone.
Oh yeah.
That shit is gone. See, but that we
we
need that
You're
back.
not finding that no more.
We need competition. See, but we need competition face to face back. We need, to be able to lose, to somebody
In your face.
in your face. Hey man, good game. All right, yeah.
And you put your lunch money up to go get your ass whooped the more.
But I think also
because but that creates
that goes hand in hand with the fact that kids aren't just going out like that anymore. People aren't. We live in a crazier world. People are not trusting their kids just to be walking to stores and shit. That was something of a different time.
Yeah, but they trust them to go out and do.
Because the world is kind of bitch made now.
But you trust
the
your
word is
kids
very
to get
bitch,
online unmonitored and
Yeah,
they
come
looking at
on,
all
I don't.
But you trust them doing that at home more than you trust them.
Nah, because they're setting up a date to meet Robert
like-
Kelly.
Yeah.
like that's what they're.
Speaking
Bro,
of,
we don't
I see
know.
what he's saying.
Oh yeah,
Because
speaking of.
in the world where
He just got
girls are
smacked.
getting kidnapped left and right, you know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers got the whole human sex trafficking.
And then you see it on
You don't want your kids talking to nobody
I
online.
feel
Yeah, no, I feel it.
At what
But you
age would you
see
be
it
comfortable
differently
to do
now.
it?
On person.
Huh?
At what age would you be allowed them to
What you mean?
we go hang out at the arcade and shit?
If other kids they go with their friends. Yeah, we're gonna play a couple of video games. And it's nothing but kids in there playing video games.
Yeah, I would totally depend on what area I'm in.
That's what I'm
Let's
saying.
say our
Straight
area.
up. It all depends on
Let's
the
say
area.
where we are now.
Yeah, let's say this general area right now.
Yeah, like 13 or so.
And they with the kids that they go to school with. You know what I'm saying? Like all the kids go
And
there.
it depends on how far the arcade and shit
Now
is.
this is what's fucked up.
You have to know your child too.
Now this
You know
was
what I'm
fucked
saying?
up.
Thank you. See, but
Now,
every child ain't the
watch,
same. You
now
know what
watch
I'm
this.
saying?
When you was 8, you was on the other side of town. On
Damn,
the bike.
Skippy.
That's what I'm saying. So why we can't give our kids that? Why we can't give our...
It's a different.
no, it's no.
There was cuckoos back then,
Wrong.
too.
You
There
guys
was
see.
cuckoos.
See. Okay.
It's not the same.
There was
Okay.
cuckoo
Okay.
heads
No.
back then.
Exactly. Hold on. Let me listen.
The nigga that put
Listen.
poison in the candy.
Do it, yeah, dude,
Bro,
come on.
That didn't even happen,
Bro.
bro. That
The same
That
shit that
never
goes
even really
on
happened.
right now was going on back then, bro.
it was.
It's more
The
televised.
same
More televised now.
So okay, just because it's televised, then we need to be
Because it's a bigger threat.
we need to be pussy. Somebody's calling about
It's
the
a
show. I
bigger
know
threat.
it is. Cause that. Let me see.
Darren.
There. Okay.
To accept, press 1.
I
To
should
send
just.
a voicemail,
I should
press
not
2.
even.
Said I should not even.
All right, Vegas guy, what's going on, bro?
Wise guy.
What up? What up? I'm glad y'all brought that up. I asked my mom like one day. I was like, "How did she single parent?" I was like, "How you didn't worry?" You know what I'm saying? You working 3 to 11 or whatever, and we out gone. You know what I'm saying? It's a different era. Like with my kids, like you got access now. You got phones and all that stuff now. It's like different. You know what I'm saying? Like how do y'all combat? You know what I'm saying, Jimmy? Especially you know with your kids, how you handle them going out and just do you call them or do you do like your mom do and just like not even worry about it?
I mean, you gotta let them. Like my approach, whether something, how somebody else feels is their own approach to raise their kids. But my approach with that, to be honest, Darren, is I know the truth. Like I know they gonna be kids. Like I know if I try to keep them sheltered from that shit. Like I just let Jayla go away to college, right? And had I not let her go hang out with her friends during high school, and she just go to college and out of nowhere, all type of hanging out and she's not, ready or prepared. Like it's all on the child, yo. If you taught her right, and my approach is, I feel like we did a good enough job that they leash was short because they knew if they got caught, they was gonna get fucked up. Sorry to say it like that over the air, but they knew that, and they knew what type of parents that we were. So it was like, yeah, the world's fucked up, but it been fucked up. You know what I'm saying? And Darren, we went through it.
Right.
And we had crack back in the
Yo, come on, like
we
they
was
don't
dodging crackheads, man.
like crack vials. And like my mom worked 2 jobs. Like sometimes I didn't see her till like 2 days for real. Like, long enough to have a conversation really with her.
Right.
I could smell food cooking Saturday morning, but she was a hustler getting it. She had to worry because they were rapists back then.
The one difference is back then, we didn't have fools who did it just to get on the internet.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? We didn't have niggas wilding out doing fuck shit just
To get on the
out.
internet.
Just
Can
to
you
get
hear that, D?
You know what I'm saying? That's the difference.
Yeah, I can hear it.
Now niggas
Okay.
is out here licking motherfucking shit in the
Ice
store.
cream,
You know, motherfucking doing all kinds of stupid shit. We didn't
That's
have
what's
that type of
fucked
shit
up,
back
man.
then.
And it's
You
way
know what
more
I'm saying?
guns for
Because
whatever reason.
niggas didn't get that kind of notoriety for shit like that.
And Jimmy, your kids,
That makes the day a little bit wilder.
your kids still went outside and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and
Like
played.
the
And
kids now, like
They definitely.
they
bro,
harbor. They don't
ain't
even.
out there, bro. They ain't riding their bikes. They ain't doing
Yeah.
like they're not doing that, bro.
They're not even
inside.
interacting. They're not even
They're on-
interacting with
they're on-
people.
They're playing
Yeah,
Fortnite
because
or something.
the internet is the new
That's how they
street now
are.
for them.
That's even
You know what I'm saying?
Say that again, D.
The internet is the new street for them. I
Exactly.
said the internet is the new street for them. That's the streets for them. You know what I'm
When
saying?
we was like 6 years old, we was already
That's
yeah,
crazy.
We was, yeah, we was in the world. Yeah, man.
Putting bike chains back.
Yeah,
Like,
but-
literally, Fortnite was real life for us. The way these kids play Fortnite now.
Yeah, we played games like
that was
Fortnite. Like
life,
this
you
is
know
my
what I mean?
fort. I'm gonna
Yeah,
hold
that
this
was
down,
real
and
life,
yeah. See, but think about this too, D. Like if they inside fake, interacting online. Once they get outside, you notice that they become so like antisocial almost. Like they don't even know how to interact with people outside of that game or outside said device. Like you gotta be like, Like, I know a couple of kids. I'm not gonna put their names out here because I interact with a lot of kids, and they on that shit so much that it's like a 3 to 4 second delay when you ask them a question. You know what I'm saying? Like, you talking to them, and they kind of like, huh? Or you talking to me? But they in that shit so hard all day. Like, I think, raise your kids. Don't let that shit raise your kids.
Yeah, because I know I'm smacked, but that Bruce Willis movie about to come true. This generation now, man, what's the joint with
the bodies?
Man. When they would stay inside the house and they would send the fucking
man,
the surrogate out.
Surrogate.
That was the name of it. Surrogate. Yeah, you look at that shit, Wild Guy.
Yeah,
that shit's gonna be real, bro.
I believe it.
Yeah,
because most people now say, I see myself as a guy, or I see myself as a girl. I see myself as a black man. So you get an avatar.
You can be whatever you want to be.
You could be whatever you want to be. Like,
or you create a motherfucking virus that got everybody scared to death to come outside. Hey, I got this robot that'll go outside for you.
What's that movie?
Put your subconscious in it.
There you go. Ready Player One.
Yep.
They showing us what they about to do in 30, 40 years from now, what it's going to be.
When we're gone, it'll be our kids, and they're the
start
of it.
They're getting ready for.
Like, you think we already in that simulation?
They started it already.
Yeah,
nigga, it's a bunch of killers out there. You got some 10-year-old that'll get on Call of Duty and shoot 500 motherfuckers in one night, and then get out here in real life and give them a gun, and this nigga a clip. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? I promise you. And think it's a video game.
Get him a surrogate. Get him a droid.
Well, I mean, I'm
he controlling it from his video game.
Mr. Don't let us exaggerate.
You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not really how that works.
Bro, I can see
if it was a simulation.
If motherfuckers wanted to kill somebody, they would kill somebody whether they was playing Call of Duty or not. Like,
but they're saying using...
this fucking guy. Yes. That's not what I meant. Okay. Now watch this.
Like,
you put him in front of
Call of Duty's gonna shoot up a school.
You put him in front of a video game. And he thinks he's shooting fake people, but it's a robot shooting real people. He's not.
I got it right. He ain't gonna know the difference.
He ain't gonna know the difference.
He's just going for the kill.
It's like Ender's Game. You ever seen Ender's Game?
No, but now fuck
Ender's
you.
Game.
Because he just shit on my idea. Fuck the movie. I ain't seen it.
No, it was the same idea. It was the same idea as what you were talking about. So he thought he was playing a game.
Right.
Turns out, because so they basically, like, no spoiler or whatever. So they basically got him because he was really good at this game. So they end up having this playing the game, but the tactics that they used in real life to kill this basically like this whole alien life form off the earth, like to wipe him out. But he just thought he was playing the game. So once he won, he was excited. Then they was like, "Yeah, you did it." And he was like, "What you mean I did it?"
Sign me up, bro.
Yeah, all these niggas that's dumb nice at Call of Duty.
I went in on that shit.
They gonna be controlling the robots.
I can see it.
They gonna be controlling
if the zombie apocalypse comes and they got little droids where they playing, people from like Call of Duty zombies, sign me the fuck up.
Yeah,
sign me the fuck up. Hell yeah.
Player One.
Hell yeah.
There you go.
That's not like a bad idea. Like, you know what I'm saying though? Like, if they're,
it's not a bad idea, but they're dumb.
Idea.
It dumbs them down. They become programmed.
And then there's no sympathy for real life. Like, if you got a kid controlling a drone, he'll just drop a bomb anywhere. He don't care if his kid's down there or not.
With all the AI and hacking out there, that shit is dangerous. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That shit dangerous as fuck, bro.
Yeah.
But
now they creating a bunch of monsters, man. Like, these kids are shooting shit up on this shit.
Right
Terminator.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yo, but D, you there?
Yeah, I'm there.
My bad, bro. We forgot. We just got to.
we
just got to babbling on, man. My bad, bro. But appreciate that.
Hey, I wanted to shout out to G-Man, man. 0-3, man.
Yeah, I knew you was gonna say something.
No. What we gonna do, guys? Right now, live on there. What we betting? What are we betting? Live on there. I don't even have a bet.
You better be glad ain't nobody bet you be broke right now.
No, I wouldn't.
Betting what?
Hey, you already owe me $10.
Take the points. You gotta give me the points.
What's the bet? Oh, wait a minute.
You gotta give me the points.
You owe me a pack of.
Man, I'm not betting, man. Look, I had a ticket, right?
Yes,
I had a 14 ticket, man, and the Las Vegas Raiders fucked me. They need to win by 4.5, and they only won by 3, and they was up by like 10. I thought I was good. $580 in my pocket.
Oh,
that shit be rough, bro.
Hey, dude, you out there in Vegas? We might have to send
but I'm gonna be back this week and go and play again, man.
Yeah, Yeah, but
God, we ain't.
Yeah, you know they fucked my Roses ticket up too. Well, fucking
I don't
the Giants.
I don't
did.
even want to
We
discuss.
should have won that.
I'm sure
round.
I'm not talking no fantasy football, or I'm not talking no kind of gambling. Not real gambling for money, but gambling for roses.
Oh yeah, because yo, Saeed clapped your ass too,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah. Pause. I don't. No, he'll never clap my ass. I think.
Super pause, bro.
Yeah, he beat the shit out of me. He did. I ain't even got one win yet, man. This shit hard this year, bro.
That was a system overload.
This shit rough this shit. But D, we gonna keep the line clear, bro. We appreciate you, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate it, bro.
All right, big dog.
All right,
we all
peace.
at-
Y'all take it easy, man.
All right, brother. Yeah, man. So
Yo,
again, we just a different generation. I know I'm pussy. I'm not letting my daughters do anything.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you what hurts, guys who got daughters, right? Young daughters. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. You included in this culture creator, having daughters, right? I got 3 daughters, right? So I was on this macho shit the whole time I was raising them. Like, first of all, I'm gonna try to keep them like tomboys. Hey, we gonna play ball, right? That shit don't last too long, cause once they decide that,
Dude, I'm trying to keep mine from being a tomboy. I'm like,
listen what I'm saying though, as far as like, having this thought of like niggas ain't gonna, you know, like my daughter ain't gonna be, or she ain't gonna go, like ain't no guy, like what happens once they start seeing themselves and they get other friends and they get old enough to where guys start saying shit like or hey such and such,
Right.
like you're gonna notice a change in them that you ain't gonna like, you know what I'm saying? And with me, I started kind of being angry at it. Like what? Like what me in the mirror all day for? You know, like
That's
you know
why
what I'm
there's
saying?
a-
Like
You
it's
look
time to
fine.
go. Yeah, you look pretty
And
as
that's
hell.
why the double standard exists, and women need to accept that. Like, my son can hang.
I agree.
My son can hang out. His curfew is going to be a little bit later than the girls. I mean, and it just is what the fuck it is. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
He can say, yo, Pop, I'm going to hang out at this party over here. All right, cool. Who over there? You going with your people, so I know you good. Who you going with, so I got their number. I bet. My daughters, yo, Pop, I'm going over here to do this. Oh, yeah? I'm going to be there. Where it's at? Da-da-da-da-da. And I'm going to pull up. And I'm going to be in the cut leaning, you know what I'm saying? Because it's
Not
different.
worried at all though.
Yeah, those are your girls, man. Like,
I
You
You
feel like
sometimes
they're
want
more
your son-
vulnerable, like than
there
your
you
boys.
go.
Like
There you go.
see, but that's the
There you
part.
go.
That's the part exactly, Z, that I was talking about too. Like, like when it came to them, I was like, nah, I'm not. Until the day that they rebel and be like, look, you know what? I'm gonna do that shit anyway.
But
You know what I'm? Go ahead.
Your girls got brothers. Your child. You know.
What
your-
does that have to do with
What I'm
them
saying-
saying they're gonna
No.
stay out
No,
past
listen what I'm saying, right?
and spend the night with a guy
No,
until
no,
or think
I-
they spend the night
get-
till I
get
pull up?
that.
Like,
you're never gonna get away from that, bro. That's just a reality.
but it's worse for girls than it is for
I
boys. In
understand
that.
that. What I'm saying is based off of what you learned and grown from. I'm
Yeah.
already there.
Okay.
I teach my daughter early. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm comfortable enough to say I understand what's about to happen as you grow up. I also have women to let her know how to handle herself around too as well. But what I'm
You gonna
telling
say
for
something,
y'all
Smoke?
too is that y'all have sons, right? So they coming up. The girls are coming up on your sons. That your sons know people in the school, in the area, etc. They understand. Oh, okay. He, you know, she got.
But
she got
but
brothers. She-
kind
yeah,
of you know that
yeah.
girls though, like if they gonna do something, they could
Oh,
give
I understand
two.
that. I'm not saying about
Unfortunately,
what
yeah.
they're doing. I'm saying to the point where you can allow them to be who they are as women as they grow up and develop a lot more easy as a person who just got a daughter and don't have that man figure all around her. You know what I'm saying?
Don't
That's
have a
the-
man
that protection.
figure?
No,
Yeah,
like
But
that
you are,
protection.
yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
but as a father, that's your job. That's
Yeah,
not.
You understand that, but you also understand that. Okay, so you have a sister.
Yes,
I'm sure that you.
And I went through the same, but I went through. My sister, I had to run behind my sister and get her out of situations sometimes because I'm the older brother.
But you were there to get her out of those situations rather than he's saying he don't have that
my younger
person.
son is not old. He's big enough now.
But
when they,
she's got you know what I'm saying. I got an only child, so
I don't think that should be a
I'm
pass.
not saying it's going to.
No, he's not saying it's a pass. I don't think.
Oh, okay.
He don't have that extra spy. He don't have that extra.
Right.
I
you
get
know
it.
what I'm saying? You got a little bit more.
Listen, okay, I agree.
Somebody you can sick on them.
Okay.
Exactly. If there
Even
was
with
a
all the spies I
situation,
had,
you feel what I'm saying?
did such person get away with anything until you intervene?
You have somebody.
Okay,
on
so
there
what I'm
with-
trying to say is it doesn't matter what
Right.
spy, like just because she has one more,
what
they're gonna go right off.
Oh no, I understand that.
They are
Or
going
even
to
go in
be
the front
doing
of the
that
house,
same with the girls, right? You feel me? So they can tell your daughters, hey man, this one over here, he might be doing this, that, and third. You know what I'm saying?
I just think like boys and girls like just face different battles because at the end of the day you're scared about your daughter getting raped,
Pregnant.
kidnapped, or pregnant.
Yeah.
Right.
But at the end of the day, like we would be okay with our sons going out, but in this climate, you really shouldn't be. Like you should be
He
asking the
could get
same
raped.
thing.
He could get raped as well.
You know what I'm saying? Like they's killing these, you know what
Or
I'm saying?
killed or shot.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
like, so
that's-
it should
now-
still be the same. Where you going? Where you gonna be there? Who else is gonna be there? Because you don't want your son around a certain type of crowd that they could be a fucking drive-by or something. And he
watch
get caught.
this.
You know
I don't
what
want
I'm
them in
saying?
no negative crowd. Neither one of them.
Exactly. So you have the same. You know what I'm saying? To me,
Period.
there's no
I'm
no difference. Like I need the same. I don't believe in like you should hold your kids and you shouldn't let them go nowhere, but you should look over your
Coddle.
kids and make.
Thank
You know what I'm
That's a
saying?
good
You
word.
should wonderful. You shouldn't coddle your kids, but there should be a respect there. That all right, I need to know where you are, where you going, who gonna be there.
I
So
have
then
that.
when
You
you
bring
know what
up
I'm saying.
an
So
interesting
then
point.
I have
when your daughter goes off to school, you're not worried because you know she knows how to conduct herself because
Right.
you know the situation that
Appropriately.
she's been in.
Correct.
You bring up an interesting point because there's a time when it does flip, right? Because for now, me and Jimmy on the set got the oldest sons here. You know, we got sons that's actually moving. My sons got 20.
I have a
You know,
grandson,
Jimmy,
goddammit.
yeah, Jimmy got
Yes.
2 sons in the world. We got some good-looking sons, good-looking kids. They like to be
Handsome
fresh.
as shit.
You know, like to be fresh.
Yes.
So you bring up a good point because now when they go out, I would be worried about my daughter, but now I'm worried about my son having more haters than my daughter being in more danger of a chick hating. Because a nigga just hate on your kid for your son for being fresh, or a nigga for being fresh.
Or he look like
scheming,
somebody.
He want to rob him. So now you're like, damn, I gotta worry
Yo.
about my son going out here to jack boys, the police
There
trying
you
to.
go.
You know what I mean?
He wearing the wrong.
It
wearing.
is, but it's still, it kind of starts catching
Somebody
up.
will
Yeah, it
snatch your
kinda
daughter
starts
up,
catching
though.
up.
Somebody can literally
The whole gangbanging
throw your
culture
daughter in
now.
a truck and just ride off.
Yeah, it's
You know what I'm saying? I think that to me would be the biggest fear.
Now watch this. Your son go out with 20 niggas, they liable to get
Nah,
into
he can't
some
go
shit.
with 20 niggas.
You know
Unless
what
it's the
I'm
football
saying? It's
team.
liable to get into
Like,
some
that's
beef.
it.
Just
Like,
because they 20 deep, it's
that's the
liable
only
to pop
gang.
off.
Even as a black man,
Daughter
if
go
y'all
out
are
with 20
3 deep,
females, they
y'all
have
are
to fuck.
good. Y'all are good. They're good. But if
Right.
a dude go out with more than 3 people,
Yeah, it's
They're-
gonna pop
the-
off.
the police is showing up.
Yeah, man, it's gonna be some drama, man.
The
It's gonna
police
be
is
some
showing
drama,
up. Y'all
yeah.
about to get pulled over.
Yeah.
Yeah, my son pull up
That's why
and
you
I think
gotta
20,
meet
like
your
4
people.
cars
Yeah,
roll up. Where
yeah,
y'all going?
it's gonna be
You
some
talked.
drama,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? You talked about your daughter in the car. They'd be like 6, 7 deep.
Yeah, you like, oh, they, yeah,
And
you know they
you would
good.
never
They
let
gonna
your
hold
son
each
drive
other
6,
down.
7 deep. I've been in
I didn't let
situations where it's
her
like, no,
either.
we
She
gonna
was
split
in
up. It's only
college,
4 of
bro.
us, but we gonna split up
does
because
kinda
you
flip,
you
bro.
know how the
It does
connotation is
kinda
if it's gonna be
flip,
4
Jimmy.
black dudes in
Yeah.
one car. We gonna get pulled over.
Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
think in their
but
20s,
I
it
wasn't
kinda
there.
flips.
I wasn't there. She just, she's going to, but like I said, she knew better.
But no, but I'm saying it's a different situation with girls. So yeah, she knew, but I'm saying they're not in any danger. 6 girls in one car.
Nah,
is
it
just a
wasn't
good
just
time.
girls. It was boys and girls.
Well, just girls. We just, for the conversation,
Oh,
just
okay.
girls. Yeah.
Okay.
Because we talk about our daughters versus our sons. So for the sake of conversation, if it was our daughters in a group of car with 6 girls, I would feel more safer with them going out to party because I feel like they all coming home.
And they're
'cause they
safer in
all
numbers.
going-
I don't feel like dudes are
Nah,
safer in numbers.
Until
a lot of
a
times.
Czechoslovakian band pull up and just.
I don't know because I just
Oh,
feel
6
like
of them? At least you going. I feel like one of them get away and gonna have a cell phone.
Yeah,
Like they took
man.
her.
Yeah, man. I just feel like if there's 6 or 7
Yeah,
niggas,
you're
it's
right.
going to
But
pop
here in
off.
the US.
Because even if it
Yeah,
ain't with
sex
the police,
trafficking is just they dope
it's
them
gonna
up
be
real
niggas in the
quick and they
club.
wake up in
You know what I'm saying?
a brothel with the.
We've been watching too much.
Yeah, they wake up in a glory hole in their face.
What? Oh my god! I I can't with this guy. Oh my god.
Well, I shouted it out the first time, so you got to shout it out this time. I'm gonna take the time because I shouted out. You showed me the text.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so I did it
Man,
the first time.
I am happy.
But I did it the first time.
I'm in the zone. So, Natural Mystic. Please subscribe to Natural Mystic. I'm gonna spell it NATURAL Mystic MYSTIC. Okay. Please subscribe.
You didn't catch it the first time. You caught it that time.
I got your backs, ladies and gentlemen.
Go
I've subscribed. Check
Shout
out the
to-
greenhouse.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yes.
Doing drops and stuff.
Shout out to Black Love.
Shout
I
out
love
to
Black.
Black.
Oh yeah. All right. So my birthday, right? Yo, let's go to the bozo. I'll wait till we
Jimmy
sign
turned
out.
48, you guys.
I still got baby powder on my feet.
Jimmy turned 48, you guys.
No, I don't turn 48. But look, we got a clip of Flake, man. If y'all, we had not that one.
No, he's not the
Is
bozo.
there? I know, but we wanted to.
You did say Bozo.
I did, so let's go bozo then.
Yeah, that's what I was like.
I don't. You got to introduce it, but because
Well, the Bozo faces go to the fucking Texas Rangers down there
fucking
on the
bozos.
fucking border, you assholes down there using the. Because people say, oh, they whipping them, and it wasn't technically. They didn't
Whipping
have
them?
whips. But no, they was whipping them, but it wasn't with a whip. What they was doing, they was taking the reins of the horse, and I guess they was long enough to where they can still control the horse. Because if you look at some of these images, bro, they was busting their ass. But going back, and we gonna get on some conspiracy shit in a minute, but they get in the bozo face because if this is all what it claims to be in front of TV, you know, they say believe none of what you see and half of what you hear, or half of what you hear, none of what you see, whatever the fuck. I don't know.
Kumbaya.
Smacked. But yeah, they get the bozo face, man. Look at some of these images, bro. Like, how you gonna run up on me with a horse? I have no wind. Like, like you running up on me. Look at this, man. Like that guy right there. Look at his face. That almost looks like that's too perfect of a photo op, don't it? Like,
Yeah, it does kind of look.
you see
like
what I'm
that.
saying? Like, so.
the delay got them seeing something different than what you saying.
Nah, we
Nah,
looking.
well, yeah,
we
yeah,
looking
yeah,
live on it. We looking live on it.
Yeah, we looking live.
We looking live on the damn thing, brother.
Like, look at this.
I'm looking at what they see.
Who the fuck are you to tell me I can't come in here, you punk? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yo,
look,
why they gotta be super all day?
I'm trying to figure out.
look at this, man.
Where the hell did the cameraman come from?
And that's
Right.
so that
Right.
goes. Now let's get into some
That's a
conspiracy
good
shit.
question.
Good angle.
Let's get into-
Rating.
Info guy.
Let's get into some
This is the kind of,
conspiracy
like,
shit.
reenactment type
Bro,
shit to me,
this is-
Now let's that's where the
I can see a
conspiracy comes.
reenactment.
Magazine.
So if you run those
Perfect.
same pictures back, or if you go back and look at them, there were people saying, well, why are these people so clean if they traveled up through Mexico? They got on fresh white tees, the book
Come on,
bag
man.
is super fresh.
Yo.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like,
Yeah, the Louis Vuitton.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
the
was
Louis
like,
Vuitton
Away
bag.
with my best.
nigga, if I just
Right.
fucking walked from Haiti to
Hey,
Texas,
Listen.
I would look a little fucking wild. My beard would be crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's
Fucking-
dry
I
as
might
shit
be
out
on there
there,
with
bro.
you. I might have the
have a
Clippers.
George
I might have the
Jefferson.
Clippers, bro.
Nah.
Hold on, we gonna take a pit stop real
Nigga, we
quick so
walk
when we
from
go over the
Haiti-
border, you can be
Hey, you
clean.
let them niggas off on the shores, bro. From
And let 'em get clean.
Them drove them niggas there in the bus and was like, hey, okay, this is what we need
Nah,
y'all to do.
here's what
We
they
need y'all to
did.
run.
Here's what
Just
they
run.
really
We'll take the
did.
pictures.
How much we making? You know, it's always a nigga in the back. How much we making?
Nah, they gotta translate. Here's exactly what they did. Yo, they came out here. Yo, we got actors. We need the blackest actors that we can find. Preferably Caribbean descent or African. Like, yo, that's what they
Let's
did.
go, Paul, man.
Yo, they had these guys dressed up. They make a pick
I'm
wardrobe.
saying though, where did you get all them guys from?
Where they get them good angles from? Like how they
black people in the
Yeah, the
front,
cameraman should have got fucked up. nigga.
Yes.
If I'm coming from Haiti, I'm broke, nigga, and you out here with this $5,000 camera,
camera.
I'm
I'm
knocking
taking
you the
that.
fuck out. I'm taking that.
I'm taking your wallet.
Yeah.
I'm taking your wallet. Like nigga, we starving.
Yes.
Nigga, I
yes.
don't walk from Haiti. Like nigga, I'm fucking
crazy?
you up. I know you got Kit Kats and American snacks I ain't never had before. I'm about to get all that shit real
Yeah.
quick.
You got a van somewhere around here that
Somewhere.
you drove up in this motherfucker.
Man,
So
we had to sail from Haiti.
Well, yeah. I mean, they did, but
So
they
why
got
they
the
say
Mexico.
they walked? I don't know.
Well, they walked through Mexico through Texas. Yeah.
Yo, they
That's
walked.
where
They walked through Mexico?
Yeah, because they came that way because they had the Texas border.
Wait a minute. So what did the Mexicans say about that?
That just doesn't seem like
A bunch of black
I'm
ass
saying,
dudes.
I don't. I'm
A bunch
telling
of
you,
black
this is what
ass.
it is.
Yo, this shit sound for gay. I gotta find somebody from Mexico. I gotta find
Bro,
somebody from
I
Mexico.
got an old neighbor who Haitian.
Bro,
What's
10,000
happening?
black people just popped up out of nowhere. 10,000 Haitians came from
Yo,
the sky.
So
I want to see this shit on Telemundo.
Your
yeah,
boys-
exactly, because that's
Yes,
where it'll be at.
yes,
It would definitely
yes.
be on the news. They'd be like, yo, what they
At the
call us,
same time this
chocolatos? Or what
happened, your boy Sleepy said.
Hey, one day.
What he say about the
one day
vaccine?
It was straight.
He said it's a
Next
hurricane
day,
coming.
it
Y'all
was
gonna get the
Mucho
vaccine.
negros. Mucho
Yeah.
negros.
I didn't even know he said that.
Yeah,
yo.
Sleepy said it's a hurricane
Wow.
coming. Y'all go get the vaccine.
Oh,
Y'all,
Yeah.
Remember
Yeah.
that shit?
That's exactly what he said.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not
That's exactly
bullshit.
what
This
Joe
nigga
Biden
Sleepy is a wild nigga.
Joe
man.
Biden.
Oh,
we try to call him Sleepy so we don't get fucking shot at by the
Right.
CIA. But yeah, the
I
nigga
feel black
said
Cadillac
it's a
said
hur-
that.
this was before the joint hit Texas. He was like it's a hurricane.
go get
Make
that
sure
shot.
y'all get vaccinated.
What the
Niggas
fuck?
was like, what? That's how I know that shit is poison.
All right, so how do y'all feel about the NBA
No problem.
basically forcing vaccines?
We
So
support
like Kyrie
those who
Irving,
support us.
Andrew Wiggins,
I feel like it's bullshit.
We love y'all.
they can't even play home games.
I feel like it's bullshit.
Wait, what?
I feel like any situation
So-
where somebody
so
getting
like-
forced to get that shit. is
So
bullshit.
like, all right, so
Yeah.
Andrew Wiggins plays for Golden State.
Yeah.
So they have a
They got
mandate.
the mandatory joint.
So he's not allowed to go
Get
to any
the
home games
fuck
because
outta
those are
here.
large gatherings. Neither is
40
Kyrie
percent.
Irving.
yeah.
Yeah, if he's not he's
How are
unvaccinated.
they gonna go on away games though? That's the same
Because
thing.
because like Georgia, you can play.
Yeah, you can play.
You
in
can
the
play the
It's not
Falcons.
mandatory to get in the Phillips Arena with the vaccine card.
Yeah, so like let's say.
But New York
yeah.
is mandatory and Cali is mandatory.
So he can't play any home games. So they're thinking about trading him.
Yeah, but not only can he play no home games, nigga, he can't play none of the LA games.
And he wouldn't be able to play like depending on any
Clippers.
playoff games if they made it to the playoffs.
Yeah.
Sacramento.
And you giving up half your salary, more than half your salary. That is bullshit,
It's
yo.
bullshit, yo. Because
That's why I said this is gonna be the
Listen.
one that kind of because
Yeah.
as much as we bucking these white boys in Utah and
Yo,
fucking
what are the Cowboys
Montana
on
and shit
tonight?
that been ready for
Oh, yeah,
this
no, they're
shit.
playing their ass off.
They ready to shoot some shit up, pause.
Yeah, but I just want to say something about this. With everything else that's been going on through time, there isn't shit that we could do about it.
No, it's something.
I mean, but not take it and then not get paid. Like eventually, that's just gonna be. That's just gonna be because even unemployment is like, yo, we don't want to hear that.
Yeah, especially when 90% of the NBA now is vaccinated.
You
Right.
gotta take it.
Or
Get
else,
fired. What are you gonna do? What's your options?
yo,
Take it or get fired. Is your option.
They kept asking. I'm about
That's
to
your
give you my
option. You
answer.
got
I-
two. Take it or
we
get
already know
fired.
what he
I'm
wants
I'm about to
to
get.
do.
They kept asking Nat Turner, "What you gonna do, nigga? You gonna keep waking up and getting that?" And he was like, "Yeah."
Right.
And after a while, he was like, "Nah, fuck this shit."
I said, we just gonna ride the vaccinated.
Yeah.
He right on the block.
we'll
I'ma
just
get the
keep that
bootleg.
secret.
I'ma get the
We'll just
bootleg.
keep it secret. Yo, but they talk about now if you got the fake
that's a
vaccination paper, yeah, that's
Yeah,
maximum.
probably you supposed to have them in, bro.
How
maximum.
many felonies could you commit a day? Don't answer it. Just think about it.
How many felonies you committed?
Commit a day. Don't answer it. Just think about it. And then,
Sheesh.
so you give a fuck about a fake vaccine card at this point?
Nah, but once you get caught, they give you the real vaccine. So
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
that-
they're giving.
'Cause once you go to jail, you can't-
automatically.
Yeah, they be like, we checking your blood pressure. And be like, what was
nah,
that?
it ain't gonna be
The
blood.
vaccine.
Nah, they gonna be like, so hold this nigga down.
They just gonna put a patch. Hey,
It's
they
gonna
gonna
be
put a patch in the middle of your back so you can't get it off. They gonna put a vaccine. You're gonna be doing this in jail for 3 hours.
And then make you be a bunkmate with a talkative meth addict coming off like a 48-hour binge or something. Like they just in the bed scratching the whole
Oh,
time.
yeah, I do see
And
the
it's a
vaccine.
whole nother variant, some red variant. Now. They call this shit the red variant. They call this shit the
Why you
red
strapped
variant.
down? Like, man,
Yeah.
Hell.
This shit is like, it's like the red or something. Pretty
Once
much.
you go to Reddit,
Pretty much. Because they said this shit is just straight resistant to the vaccine. It's like, fuck your little vaccine.
so fuck the vaccine.
Fuck
bro.
your
Like,
vaccine, nigga. I'm in the building the whole winter.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm in the building.
Yo,
the whole
Hey, it's
come
drinking,
outside if you
it's drinking the vaccine like
Yeah, come outside if
Casamigos.
you
Yo,
want to.
yo, I want y'all to go to the hospital, bro. Nah, just go with a mask
Why am I
on
doing that?
and see. Nah, go with a mask on.
I've been recently.
Is it crowded
Yeah, because everybody thinks they got fucking COVID.
or somewhat?
One that I went to, yeah. The other one, it also depends on time of day.
Time of day. But I got somebody. I got an insight. I'm not gonna put them on their name, but they're gonna start giving
Love
me some
inside
information
You love
because they work in a hospital, within a 200-mile radius, and they're gonna be able to give me some information. They said that, like I said,
I got one of those.
they're crowded as fuck in these hospitals, and most of the people are people with the vaccination who are getting sick because of the Delta variant or because of said this, that, and the third. So, which means what they're doing is working. I'm going to change the subject. Go to football because I don't want to stick too long in that
Yeah,
shit.
can't stay.
Nah,
The way I see it.
Okay,
I think
Cowboys.
Twice.
Go Cowboys. I don't like them, but just
you asymptomatic.
on my get.
You know what I'm saying?
Asymptomatic.
Like,
Yeah.
if my immune system can't handle it, I ain't supposed to be here, nigga.
So I think that shit probably weakens your immune system because if now they can't even stop, like.
Well, they say people
All
having
they're
side effects
doing
from that shit.
is what you getting in the air. This is what they're injecting niggas with.
Yeah.
It's the same shit. It's not no different.
I don't want that.
Only
You're
thing
breathing it.
I inject insulin. That's
Yeah,
that's
but
it. I'm
there's
not
more
going no
ingredients.
further.
Yeah.
There's more ingredients.
It's a little
bro.
smog mixed up in there.
I'm not just inhaling mercury. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, I'm tired of saying this though, man. Fear will fuck you up, bro.
False evidence appearing real.
Real. Like fear will
fear.
fuck your head up, man.
Yes.
Like you gonna know, like
And keep you safe.
you could die any day, B.
Because we've
Like
had
yo,
that conversation on here before.
yo, what did he
And keep you
say?
safe.
Yo, niggas die every day, B.
They do.
Niggas die every day, B.
Niggas
Like
live every
like
day too, though.
that. Yeah, they do, but I'm just saying. Stressing dying, which is inevitable.
You're right.
Stressing inevitability
Either way, if it's
increases your
If
chance.
they don't got the vaccine,
Or
people
not.
don't got
That's what
it.
I'm saying. So
Yo.
either way, if you're supposed to go, you're gonna go.
You
Yo,
got
Whether you got the vaccine or not.
Whether you get it or not, if it's your time, it's your time. Yo, bro. Like,
And
come
I
on, man.
love having this conversation. Jimmy, you'll bring it up one week, and I'll bring it up the next. If you get in that Bible and you so-called a
Dude,
Bible thumper,
let's go.
then you know your God got you, right? And
Right.
I'm not talking to the panel. I'm just talking to the...
We're talking to those
Yes, yeah,
those
I'm
who
not
used to
talking to
preach
the
to me
panel,
about
the Bible.
Right.
about no weapon formed against me shall prosper. This is a weapon
But you running
that's
the
been
man.
formed against you.
I'm
But
gonna get the
question-
facts.
but-
I'm
doesn't
gonna
that
get
work
the
both ways?
man-made facts.
Yes.
Doesn't that
As
work both
opposed to
ways?
listen to God.
So if you're saying that nothing like, all right, I believe in God, I feel like nothing against me shall prosper, whether I take the vaccine or
Or
not,
not.
I feel like I'm safe.
Yes.
So
True.
what's deterring me from taking it if I feel like, all right, if I take it, I'm good either way?
Ding, 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 ding.
because I don't because
Ding, ding,
I believe
ding.
that I don't need anything
I got
but
the perfect
I don't
answer to
believe
this.
I don't need anything but God.
I
That's what the truth is. That's what it says.
They don't want to say that.
I'm gonna take
Bro,
it further
bro,
than
I'm
that.
just
And we've had this conversation.
my path
Because
is
even God will come down and be like, nigga, take your insulin.
That's
see,
what I'm
You know what
saying.
I'm saying? So,
see, but that's choice though.
Because
I feel I have the
Have
choice.
you seen the Pursuit of Happiness?
I have the choice to take.
You know the
That's my
the
choice.
allegory that he uses about God and the boats coming, and he's like, God's like, why didn't you save me? He's like, man, I sent 3 boats, like you didn't get on. That could be the same
Choice.
thing. And
It
you'd be
could
like,
be.
God, why am I dying of COVID? I've been trying to tell you for
When
2
he
years to get the
forced- You ever
vaccine.
seen him force something
I
like
just-
this? though?
See, but I
just
wouldn't ask him
decided
that. I'm gonna
myself
say,
that-
God, why did you kill me if I had so much faith in you, who was going to take me through this?
You ever seen
That's
And
what
he
I'm
gonna say,
saying.
because I
Either way-
needed you to come home, my son. Okay, let's go.
So either way, you're good. So whether you
I-
take the vaccine or
my
not,
thing is-
you're straight.
It's my choice, though.
my thing is
Exactly.
this.
So
So
I choose
I'm
not
telling
to.
you.
My thing is this is, like you said, in choice. I've decided that I'm not going to keep getting updates just to live on this planet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
Fuck that. You know
That
what I'm
doesn't
saying?
even sound right.
If the
Like
original model don't make it.
right.
Yeah.
That sounds.
You know what
That
I mean,
doesn't sound
this
like
has
my
been
guy.
the first time in history that I can think of, and I'll Google back the influenza joint, where you had to get in the two major metropolitan cities in the United States to be able to move around. You got to show proof that you have this shot.
Oof.
That's the first time in history, my nigga.
But we don't
That's
know that.
scary.
But that's why I was
Dude,
saying.
no, you can't even do
But
business.
No, they didn't.
You can't even do business in New York now. I
They
mean,
used
you
to
can,
have-
but you can't.
They used to
Yeah, but
have.
no, it didn't.
They carried around vaccination
the
cards.
bottom
They
one.
used to have vaccination cards where they carried around. Where some cities would have to allow, you would have to have
Solid young bro.
that particular card that
To
you
get into
have-
anywhere?
Yes, bro.
I'm talking about anywhere, man. I'm
Bro,
talking about
and-
local bars,
yes,
grocery
bro.
stores.
But
That's
that's,
just
what I was
gonna happen.
going to.
I
We don't know.
don't know.
We
Yeah,
don't know
true,
what
man,
it was
man,
like
I'm telling you.
when
Well, that's what I said.
measles
Outside of
and-
influenza,
was
maybe back then. That's why I said recently. I don't know about.
But that's what I'm
okay.
saying.
That's
So-
why I said more recently.
Yo,
No,
But there's
there's
other.
always plague, bro.
That's what I'm
There's
saying.
there's been plague since the beginning of fucking
Right, yeah, that's
time.
what I'm saying.
But
more
they've-
But they've shown cards.
Yeah, that's what I'm
like
saying, and they
back in the
required
day,
you to get vaccinated.
But
Like,
why- but look-
I'm
but
sure
look
when
at the play
measles
though,
and
bro.
polio and stuff was like that, they required people to get
Look
that
at the
shit.
play. New York, Los Angeles, or
I
California.
don't know that they did or didn't.
Like
That's what I'm
deep.
saying.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like,
That's why I was saying. It goes back to what I was saying
I-
before.
Updates.
50
I don't
years
need
from
updates.
now, we won't
Yeah,
even we
Yo,
won't
this is
even
not
know
a-
about this.
Yo, it's
shit.
not a video game. Like in a video
50
game,
years
you
from
need
now,
to go
none
get
of
new
this shit,
maps.
what we're going
You need to go
through,
update your.
will
I don't
be
knock those-
will be written
I don't
anywhere
even knock
or
those.
they're gonna
anything.
force people to
Me
take
neither.
this
We
shit.
don't.
Exactly.
But I think-
But that's
those
but we don't
who
know
decide to
that
get
it wasn't like
One-
that when my bad. We don't know that it wasn't like that when people were getting measles or whatever. Like because we weren't living then.
I need to.
Measles?
Yeah, I need to. I'm a research.
Chickenpox?
Those niggas
I
bucking
know
when they
I-
started
was dying
taking
for
I
them.
don't
measles.
even knock people who get vaccines. I knock
We're not
the fact
saying
that
that.
motherfuckers try to force it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
what
that's
my-
what.
I
Yeah,
agree with
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's
You
see,
know
that's
what
my
I'm
thing.
saying?
That's my
All the
thing.
way.
It's
Only
not.
beef.
It's not the people that want to take it. Take it if you want to take it. It's the mandatory.
But if they keep on forcing it,
You
we
can't
gonna rob
move.
y'all motherfuckers who's taking it. I'm saying.
Yeah.
What are we taking? What are we gonna take from it?
Groceries, because we ain't gonna be able to get none. 'cause
In
we-
grocery
That's
stores.
what I'm saying.
Now we gonna have to start taking
And
money
now
to them.
Go
Hey,
in the
bro.
military, man. If you go in the
How much for that chicken?
Hey, you know what I'm saying? I'll kill me for a chicken.
Man, we
right
gonna be
now.
like junkies.
But,
We
but
gonna
that's
be
what I'm
like
saying.
junkies.
But you giving up.
Let me,
You
let
know,
me get a piece of
you
that
saying,
ass,
"Ah, this
piece,
what I'ma
man.
do."
But that's what I'm saying. You go in the military, they say, "Hey, you gotta have this."
But to
this,
say
this.
I can't earn.
they line you
living.
up, bro, and they say if you
Yeah, but okay, I don't want to go the military route. So to say I can't earn a living because I don't take this vaccine, that's kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but they.
What the world is
That's-
about to become.
But that's what the world is about to become. Yeah, that's what I'm
Yes.
saying, and that's what we up. So going back to your original question, what are you asked me directly, what am I going to do? And I think I kind of got into this. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because like you said, I gotta earn a living. But you know who the fuck? I'm 40 fucking 2. I'm not out here fucking gunslinging and selling dope no more. So that's not an option right now. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody got the
Yeah,
polio
nigga,
sugar
they
cube.
and they
Necessary
looking,
is an option.
they looking for us to.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, yeah.
They
Any
looking
means
for us to
necessary
be
is
in
an
the.
option.
in
That's
the
what I'm
box.
saying. Yeah.
You
You
know
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying?
saying? You just don't, you know what I'm saying, want to resort to certain modes, and I get that.
That's what
But
I'm
it's
saying.
not
Yeah,
that
you
it
don't
ain't
want
in
to
you.
go there, but
It's not
you
that
know.
it ain't in you.
Right.
And you know that when it comes down to it,
Yeah, now if they say
You know what I'm
yeah.
Yo,
when your kid's hungry as shit,
Oh fuck yeah. Hell
You know
yeah.
That's what I'm saying. At the end of the day.
Oh yeah. Hell
I'm
yeah.
telling you, it's a whole different ballgame
Yeah.
than what we feel like doing right
We
now.
gonna
Yeah.
act,
You know what
we
I'm
gonna
saying?
act like we 22 again.
yo, this is an ongoing topic. We talk about this shit every week. So
Fly to
I love when we
It
talk.
changes
about
every
it.
week.
It
That's what I'm
changes.
saying.
That's the reality of
Every
the
week.
today, though. I mean, it hasn't stopped.
There's new updates and,
and
stuff
it's
every
because
week.
it's new updates every
School,
week.
like school closings, like man, like schools,
New
like
variants.
They saying China's shutting down for 6
shit
months.
sound like
That's a
Resident
long
Evil.
time, bro.
Sound
That's
like
a
Resident
long
Evil.
fucking time. Man.
Resident Evil has variants, man. Like they have like
Word.
different, like it start changing, and the next thing you know,
What
the
was
shit
that shit called?
mutated.
The T virus.
The T virus,
I
bro.
heard about the
China.
new MU.
China been
Come
doing
on,
shit.
man.
China been doing shit like
Yo,
that.
but they paying for that type of shit. Like, yo, just like in the movies, yeah, we got this super biochemical
What if they,
warfare
what if
type
they just did that
disease.
shit on purpose to fuck everybody else up? Release
What,
this
China?
shit. Yeah. Release this
Who-
shit in the world and fuck everybody else up. They don't give a shit.
Straddling that line again, I think we.
Yeah, yeah, I forgot. I forgot.
But I'm saying, like, if that was
sometimes I forget the cameras be rolling.
No, we teetering.
if that was the case, then why would they be shutting down?
Huh?
So if that was the case, then why would they be shutting down?
Nah, I just don't want to.
No, I'm saying, if what Zach said is the case, that
Oh,
China's trying to shut down for their benefit, then why would they be shutting down?
Why would they be shutting down? Because they
Yo, smoke.
own the United
Pause,
States
man.
pretty much financially.
That's the other issue.
Yeah, but they wouldn't be able to
Sometimes.
export anything like that, and China's like a huge export, and that's how they make most of their money.
But is that hurting us more than it's hurting them? Because
Well, it's hurting the whole world.
Right, but we're good because
Yeah.
we know y'all are financially
I just-
this amount of money in debt.
Yeah, but he was
But we
big
also
though.
can't.
I just want to get like
Okay,
once
so
I get
I'll
that
put it
level,
like this.
I'm
If
gonna
somebody
not
owed you
be
money
scared.
and they work for you, you wouldn't
Yeah.
be like, nah, you can't work, because that's the way that they're gonna get back the money.
Okay, now that y'all finished,
Perception is everything.
y'all finished.
Yeah.
We talk about the Chinese. Y'all know they're a peculiar people that's different. They move different. They don't give a shit. They gonna put the squeeze on niggas, and they got it. Ain't about the money. They got bread.
Yo,
It ain't about a million.
First of all, General Tso's chicken. First of all, General
That's what I'm
Tso's
saying. I
chicken.
can't.
China.
Yo.
Talk about China.
Yo, that General
Republic
Tso's though.
of China, yeah.
General Tso's chicken, bro. I'm gonna say it one more
I
time.
can't. I can't.
Yo. I don't want no problems with that. I want to be able to go get a general. I want to be able to go get. I
Well,
want
they
to-
won't even let them say. They
Yo.
won't even let Taiwan say that they own fucking country. That's like Taiwan is like, nah, yo, we good. We by ourselves now. China like, nah.
Yo.
What type of shit is that?
Bro.
They got their own money and everything.
Bro.
They like, nah, you still one of us.
Exactly, nigga. As long as
What
there's
type
shit,
of shit is that?
as long as there's shit out there that say made in Taiwan, nigga,
That shit is us.
you us too, nigga.
Yo, I know a dude named Taiwan. That nigga be like, yo, this shit was. I did all this shit, B.
That's what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck, bro. So that's what I'm saying. They don't give a fuck to the point where they like, nigga, whatever, nigga. We'll put
Yo.
this shit in the world and shut off.
But
this
think,
shit.
yo, shrimp fried rice though. I just want to add that into like a good like with the egg in it. Some people don't like it with the egg
China
in
be
it.
on some bullshit like that though. That's not
You feel me, Paul?
Like,
Man, I'm
Taiwan,
telling you.
you still a part of us. Do y'all need new management?
We will, nigga, we will set it up. Y'all notice China done fronted on us a lot, and we ain't really did shit. They done shot missiles
Nigga.
in different airspaces. They ain't
Yo,
supposed
lo
to.
mein though. I mean,
What are we gonna do?
Lo mein?
Exactly.
Because there's
Do
only a
what?
certain level of smoke that we want.
Yo,
That's what I'm, with
That's what I'm
anybody.
saying.
We
Shrimp.
make threats like
try
it's,
to-
you
you really
know what I'm
try to
saying,
get
and most people just go with it. Like, shit.
I want y'all to leave them alone. They shrimp, egg, foo young. I just
Bro.
want to say
Oh shit.
beef and broccoli. Like y'all niggas
Oh,
is tripping
no.
right now. Like
Walmart. Everything in Walmart is made in China.
I love it.
What type of shit?
Or
is that?
Taiwan.
Yo, we need not beef with them.
Nah.
We need
There's
not.
no beef.
I love them. I'm just saying. I mean,
We love them. They own our
teriyaki
financial
and
system.
shit.
Teriyaki chicken.
Yeah, that shit. Nigga. I'm about to order something. Yo, can we get that clip though of I guess the boxer? Flick? Do you have it?
What clip did you give me?
Oh, well, never mind. I don't have it.
Well, yeah, you can put it in the
On our page.
Yeah, before we-
I thought I sent it. I be having long days,
Sign
man.
off.
I thought I
Smack
folded. Yeah, I'm ready to go. The game is on. All right.
Like Slim.
Doctor Do It All.
It's only 9:30.
That's perfect time.
Yeah, from 8 to
9:30. Doctor
Especially
Do It
after the
All.
conversation we just had. We might
My
get
guy.
out of here.
I already know.
We
Culture
get a
Creep.
chance to hone in on the signal.
I'll show you my eyes. It's bright as fuck in here, yo. But look, yeah, we were signing off. I forgot.
Culture creators.
Culture creators in the building
Yes.
as usual.
Motherfucker.
Make some
Make
noise.
some noise for
Make
culture
some noise.
creators, everybody. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Making everything look better.
Pause, man. Put in the-
Yeah.
We need a soundboard.
Yo, watch this out funny.
Sound like Angry Bird.
Pause, man.
As usual, putting all this shit together for us.
Thank you very much. Making sure that the telephone number is up there.
Oh my God.
If we was Voltron, Pause Man would probably be the legs or the head. Which one?
I want to
Why?
get
Why do I
it.
even play with these
I
things,
ain't,
bro?
I ain't nobody's got them legs.
So nobody. I don't need nobody's arms. But yeah.
So in other words, he said he wants to be the head.
No, I don't. I didn't say I want to be the head. I said I want to
We're gonna go
get.
Ultra Megazord status, and I'm the wings.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, we're like the torso.
And I'll form the head.
Yeah, we're like the torso.
That's a Voltron
Like-
shit.
Yeah.
That's a Voltron shit.
Yeah.
I'll form the head.
It is.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
form
yeah.
the head. I'm gonna.
It's your motherfucking.
Fucking boy.
You go first because I brought us in, so you got.
Fuck.
I get to go last.
I ended the show be the worst, but we love y'all. Yo, but we
Yeah,
did have
I
it
have though.
real quick. We did have an interview with Pound for Pound legend.
Yes. The serial killer
The
himself.
serial killer himself. That interview will be available on YouTube in a couple of days. We'll keep y'all informed of when that's ready. Y'all need to check that out. He really
chop it up, make
he
it real
really
fresh and special.
he really talked a lot about his path to where he is.
You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying, to where he is right now.
You can broadcast the video live on a couple of days.
Okay, we can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can definitely do that. What we're gonna try to tune into that because we was on our interview bag. I felt like we did a great job interviewing,
Did I?
and he did a great job. He brought the belt out,
Yes.
and it was better than Pastor Troy belt too. I just
will
wanted to
say
say that
I will definitely.
it was,
say
and it was heavier.
yes.
Yeah,
Real.
it was real. Yeah, it was real deal.
Yeah.
Like he really knocked, like he really beat niggas' ass to get it. So I guess it was more. It was a real
It's a
belt.
real belt.
It's a real belt. So shout out to Flake.
Hey,
man.
but he didn't go against No Limit to get it though. That was
He
he didn't go against No Limit and Master P.
Yeah,
though.
you can go ahead and
unlimited amount of niggas.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the
You
box.
get more
That's how he-
respect.
but yeah,
Yeah, he get way more respect
you
from me.
can, you can tell by the way his
Taking
head
on.
sits on his shoulders that he
Right.
killed
He
him.
punched
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
For
like,
fun.
he's very built.
He just
for-
looked like he just, you know what I'm saying, stuck to the ground type dude. You know what I'm saying?
And he's still
Like,
doing it.
and he's still doing it at his
That's a real
age.
Yeah.
belt.
Think
Yeah, that's why it's a real belt. It was earned.
Yeah.
So salute to him.
Other
So
people's blood, sweat, and tears. You know what I'm
Shout out
saying?
to Flake, man.
So, and also the YouTube page, Pound for Pound. You can sign up to that as well. Subscribe to that as well for the boy Flake.
Yes, sir.
And a few box. And it's pretty much like outside backyard boxing league. And if
Yeah.
you feel like you got what it
like
takes,
you
if you
can,
got a
yeah.
problem with somebody,
You gotta
Like
keep
that.
it real.
then reach out to Pound for Pound, and they'll match you up. It ain't gonna be you against a
young
guy
punk
that's
out
not
there.
your size.
Right, they actually got weight.
They got weight classes and things like that. But we're gonna be involved with that. That's what something y'all gonna hear in the interview. I don't want to give away too much.
might want to sponsor somebody. I might want, if you got hands and shit, bring you out there. You know what I'm saying?
And I told them what I told them. I was like, I was gonna train because I'm gonna fight any podcast hosts out there that think they
yeah, we're gonna do the first.
we're gonna put it we're gonna put together. I'm
tag
gonna,
team
Joe,
boxing
Joe Rogan gonna be like, what?
Except you,
I'm gonna
Joe
kick his
Rogan.
fucking ass.
Nah, Joe Rogan got
He can box. I'm not.
Joe
I'm
Nah,
not.
Rogan is
Joe
street
Rogan's
cheap.
fine,
Joe Rogan
nigga.
is
Listen, I'm not gonna UFC fight him. I'm straight boxing.
he's still
For
cheap.
listen, 1 round. I'm not gonna get bloody. Like, we're gonna do this for fun. I'm putting this out there for any podcast host, just for fun. Pound for pound outside, we put it together.
Don't Mike Tyson got a podcast?
Yes.
Listen,
that's what I'm
don't
saying.
listen.
There's certain podcasts.
Hey.
Don't Mike Tyson got a
I'm
podcast?
doing this challenge. There's
hold
certain
on,
Yeah,
hold
what
on,
I'm saying?
hold on.
What are
Wait
you
a
saying for
minute.
real?
Mike
Wait
Tyson
a
does have a
minute.
podcast.
Mike Tyson's versus
Okay.
Jimmy.
Now, I think Flake said he'll fight Mike Tyson on the little, I didn't say that, but
We
hopefully.
need to get Flake on one of them undercards
He's
with the Jake
smoking
Paul.
shit like he
on it.
did with, you know what I'm saying, your boy.
I wouldn't even.
Maybe.
I don't know who said that comment if you're watching. Cause
That was pause, man.
oh, okay, that's fast, man. I used to work at the cemetery. I'm going back.
I'm gonna kick him in the nuts.
I'm going back.
Bam.
See,
66-yard type stuff.
I wouldn't even want to do that and miss or make a mistake and he catch the foot and then it's like, that's it. Like,
The
what's
thing about a boxer is that counter. Like, if you
Put everything you got into something.
and he
And you
weaves
miss?
that shit, you don't even see where
Oh,
it's
it's gonna
coming
be
from.
a weave.
All
It's
you're
just-
gonna do is feel it.
It's going to be
You know
a.
what I'm saying? It's boop, boop, boop.
Yeah, yeah.
And I was like, oh, it could be a body shot.
It's going to feel
It
like
could
the
be a-
Matrix. It's going to feel like the Matrix.
yeah.
He can be like,
You think I'm about to sit here and just hand to hand try to fight?
nah, but that's the arrangement.
That's something different. I understand the arrangement. What actually happens when a nigga hit me the wrong way.
I'm gonna get real offended.
Nah, you're going to be asleep.
Try to rearrange some stuff.
All right, so I'm gonna retract that statement. Everybody but Mike Tyson.
Any professional fighters that have podcasts.
Yeah, no UFC niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man. Like
just average
regular
Joe.
average guys.
Some
Like,
of
come
you
on, I
hip-hop
smoke it,
niggas.
I drink. Like,
Some
come
of you
on,
comedians and
Fight
hip
Joe
hop.
Rogan.
That he fights. He's a professional
Joe
bro.
fighter.
I said 1 round. I do it for publicity. Yes,
Yeah, we can jump him, but
I'd
still
go to
gonna
sleep.
get fucked up.
No, I'd let Mike Tyson knock me out.
You gotta win in
For the
order to
brand.
get that
For how much?
so your subscribers go
Would I
up.
let Mike
I go 1 round for our podcast sake.
If we did like a
appreciate
2 verse 1.
It's just one video.
I'm
You
gonna-
Now we'll do a
watch
2
over
verse
and over
1.
again.
Who's,
Yeah.
bro? Listen, I don't want to. No, I'm not going. I'm not fighting him. That's stupid. He had to register his hands. That's different. You got registered hands. Like people register guns. So if this nigga's hands are registered like a weapon, bro. Like,
But I wouldn't let you fight him by yourself. That's why I said if it's podcast.
bro, I'm not even offering him. He's not included. So everybody else.
Could you imagine fighting Mike Tyson with like no gloves?
Listen, why we keep bringing him up? I don't want no
No,
blood.
I'm just
I
saying,
don't
like,
want
that
no
would be
smoke.
like a different like. Would you let him punch you one time in the cheek?
Why
With
would
no
you
gloves?
say this?
No
I was
gloves.
asked this question a long time ago. I'm gonna ask y'all right.
for,
This shit had me
for
laughing
how
for
many
like 5
bands?
minutes.
Like
No, then let me ask y'all this.
How
Would you
much
rather-
money though?
Would you rather Mike Tyson punch you in your face or Barry Bonds hit you in the knee with
I have
a
a
bat?
better chance. I have a better
would you-
chance. in fact.
Which one would you rather
Because
have?
he ain't really gonna want to
For
fight
whatever
me.
bag
Like,
you want. For whatever bag
Mike will
I don't
take
even
it
give a shit.
personal. He'll be
I don't
like,
even care how
oh,
much
yeah.
you want. I don't even care how much
Whack.
you want. Would you rather Mike Tyson?
no.
Nah, this is
bare
street
knuckle
boxing.
Or Barry Bonds swing.
Nah, they got
full
these.
force
Nah,
and hit
nah,
you
nah.
in the
I
kneecap.
think they use a small little gloves on the pound for pound. Ain't they like? Yeah, small gloves.
Like the MMA gloves, probably.
Yeah, like the ones I got.
No, they're thinner than those.
Well, I'm going with ones I got.
bare knuckle
It's been a
would
good
be
45
worse,
seconds
though, right?
running from Mike
I don't
Bare
want.
knuckle would be worse.
In the baseball to the kneecap, you never walking again.
Bare knuckle
Yo,
would be worse.
y'all don't
Then the
realize
baseball
this.
to the
No,
kneecap.
I'm
Then
saying
Barry Bonds
I'm
swinging
saying
is
it's
harder.
worse.
Listen,
Oh.
y'all are bugging.
But you might never see again if Mike Tyson punch you in the cheek.
Y'all
bro.
are bugging.
Nah,
This is
I'm
a
gonna
drop
punch you in the
kick. First of all, we're not.
It's gone.
Yo, has anybody professionally
Exactly.
wrestled?
They get drunk up
No,
in
I
that
said if
game.
Barry Bonds or Mike Tyson. Barry Bonds hit you in the
Understand,
knee.
bro. I'm a nobody.
That nigga
Bah!
go straight.
Nah, come on.
Mike
I-
Tyson.
Well, Mike Tyson.
I'd rather get knocked
you
out.
The fact that you got to think about it, Mike Tyson hit hard.
Well, that's what I'm saying. You trust Mike Tyson's hand more than somebody with a bat. 'Cause I feel like I would rather.
Yeah.
I would almost rather somebody
say
hit me in the
yeah.
head with a bat than Mike Tyson punch me.
Yeah,
Mike Tyson is
you're gonna break your neck.
So
I
Yo.
would rather somebody hit
First
me
of
in the
all-
head with a bat than Mike Tyson
You not
punch
walking
me in the
no
face.
road.
Yo.
This nigga Barry.
I'm gonna surprise the shit out of Mike, yo.
Yo.
I'm gonna tell you right
This
now.
nigga Barry. This nigga Barry Bonds gonna shatter your whole
Mike
thing,
Tyson.
yo.
kill you with a
Yo, besides Zach,
Bro,
right?
no cap.
Besides
I'm
Z.
taking the
Anybody do neck?
the
Anybody
baseball
do
ball.
neck exercises
I
besides
think
Z?
I might have to.
Anybody do neck
I might
exercises
have to
besides
get
Z?
Your head goes
Still.
crossfade on that motherfucker.
You gotta stand there.
Do you know how strong your neck got to be to withstand one of them joints on the side? Like,
You're absolutely right. I'm with
Bro.
you. But you see Barry Bonds doing this.
You ever seen $1 Million Baby?
As soon as Barry, hey, listen.
You ever
You
seen
see
$1
Barry
Million
doing this,
Baby?
right? As soon as Barry do this, you gonna be like, ah, bow. Nigga, your whole body
Bro.
going numb.
Your whole leg is going.
all right, check this out.
Your whole body
It's gonna wrap
Okay.
around the back.
They can
Your whole
numb-
body
yo.
going numb.
They're gonna numb that. As soon as they show up, they're gonna numb you the fuck out. They're gonna numb you out. They're gonna put you in a brace.
Because
6 to 8 weeks, you'll have the knee back to normal. Like, have you seen Dak Prescott's
No
leg?
way,
That shit was
Jose.
bent backwards.
You
my
gotta-
nigga.
you gotta-
But look
like
at him
this.
now.
Exactly.
But Mike Tyson,
I'd
getting
rather
punched in the
take
face
that.
by Mike Tyson, you
You
look like the Elephant Man
standing
after.
like this,
Thank
like, he's standing like,
That's why you gotta kick him in the nuts, bro.
this nigga Barry Bonds like this.
Nah, he
Bro.
said.
But Mike Tyson, you could die.
Nah, he said.
Barry Bonds,
Would
you
you
can die.
rather
Not if he hit you in the leg,
You can
bro.
bleed to
A
death.
bat to the knee
You can bleed to death, I promise.
from Barry Bonds, or a punch, or not just a regular punch. I'm talking about a haymaker.
You know what I'm saying? No glove, no
From Mike
glove.
Tyson.
From Mike.
No gloves on.
To the face.
Nah, bat to the
Basically.
knee.
That's like, you know,
I would rather a regular dude hit me in the back with a face than Mike Tyson punch me.
That's why I said
No
he
cap.
had a glove on
You
it.
understand you not walking right again.
That's not true.
yo.
That is not
Bro,
true.
it's not. It's not. Bro, look at Dak, bro.
Thank you.
Dak is okay.
Have you seen Dak Prescott? Have you seen
Or
Dak shit?
RG3.
No.
I'm getting surgery.
Yo, Paul George.
Paul George is still dunking on
Bro,
dudes. We saw his bones.
There is not gonna
Frank Gore.
Hold on.
Break is different.
There's nothing in there gonna fall down.
Bro.
Your kneecap is gone. Are you gonna be the
So-
bionic man?
What? Yeah.
That's why I said you're gonna
Bro.
bleed to death if you don't go to the
No.
hospital.
No.
They're gonna
It won't be no
reconstruct that.
blood.
It's gonna
Bro.
be eternal bleed.
They're gonna-
Tyson, you might get knocked out.
No, you can die.
No.
Bro, all of this, your orbital bone
Knocked out.
in your brain now.
Hey,
All of this in your brain
You're
now.
permanently gonna look like you got a stroke, bro. For
Yes,
the
no.
rest of your life.
Remember it now, bro.
Bro, you might have stitches from here to here.
That's how your kneecap
Open
gonna
up the
be.
glove.
Without. Bro, you might have a stitch from here to here.
Cause see,
All of this
I'm
shit-
thinking on the lead up.
Bone is gonna break through your
Yeah,
face.
Mike Tyson is sitting
Without
there
the
looking
glove.
at you. Yeah, you might faint before he
The
connect.
glove.
But you know Barry is gonna take and do a couple of these, right?
Nah, he
When
can't
do
cock back.
this-
He just gotta go one.
But when he do that wind up, oh my God, it's
Say
over with,
Tyson
Joe.
and then run.
See, but
No. You have
Hold
to.
on.
You have to get hit.
here's the difference with that. Barry Bonds ain't used to hitting people's legs, right?
Like,
He's not gonna
gotta
want
have my mother
to.
at
He's
gunpoint.
not gonna want to unleash because he can be like,
We're not
really, I gotta
talking-
do
no,
this.
he's getting
He gonna
paid
be like,
to hit you
bing.
just like you're getting paid to get hit.
Yeah, but he's still not gonna want to. Okay, but it's still flesh.
It's like, all right,
Like,
man,
how many people
we're
have-
giving you 18
I
million?
swear to you,
Take
you
it
know,
out on this.
Your whole leg is gonna
everything
spin
you
around
got.
like one
Bro,
of those
everything you
circus.
got.
Listen
man.
though.
Your shit is just gonna
Listen though. Think
It's
about
gonna
it.
wrap around the
How
back.
many people in this room?
relationship with the nigga and everything real quick. Like, yo, bro.
Y'all bugging.
You one of my favorites.
Yo, you ever buckle your knee?
Yes.
So you,
I've got surgery on my knee. He would have to hit me in my left foot.
So you see how hard
Yeah,
you
he had
laugh?
Why would
surgery.
look? You should just get it in the
You
same
see how
knee, so
hard
you
you
still got
laugh?
one okay knee.
Yeah, I would do that.
You still
Nigga,
got
that
one
shit
of
is gonna be
them. Take
to
a
the
bad
100 million
knee. All right.
hour, yo.
Yeah, but you could have one of the bionic legs on. I just be like, wait up, guys. I wouldn't be.
And the thing about it, if,
Yeah, we need to get ready to sign off. Niggas been bugging.
oh shit, yeah. See, if Tyson hits you, you gonna be knocked out. You're not gonna feel it.
Bro,
might
you
die.
gonna
You
break
might
your neck.
If Barry hits you in the knee, though,
bro.
you're gonna be up for a second.
You could have a
Sitting
skull
there.
fracture.
Yo,
gonna
you
be
can have a
screaming.
skull
you remember
fracture,
that,
bro.
bro?
Yo, you remember that whole teeth thing where they had when you go to the dentist and they got.
You know what I'm saying?
Yo,
Your whole
they
face
got
is
all
going to
32
be
teeth
broken
for that shit.
in if Mike punches you, bro.
Tyson gonna do some time.
Yo, I'm telling
Right,
you.
That's what
Now,
I'm saying. You
now,
could
bro.
have a seizure or some shit, bro.
Now I'm about to flip it. Which one would you rather watch? Which one would you rather watch? Because they both gonna be funny as shit.
But
I'd rather watch the Mike Tyson.
no.
I'd rather
Hey,
watch Mike
I
Tyson.
would have watched the Barry Bonds. I would have.
I rewinded that scene like 15 minutes.
I've seen somebody get hit with a bat before.
I've seen
so-
somebody get
in the
knocked out.
Not
head.
by Barry Bonds.
In the head.
And not by Mike Tyson.
It depends.
Hey,
It depends.
hey,
Do I get to
hey,
select
that
the
hangover scene.
Not by Barry Bonds.
put him to
Not by
sleep.
Mike
select the
Tyson.
angle?
Yeah, whatever.
Put him
Whatever
to
you
sleep.
want.
If I get to select the angle, I'll pick Tyson.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yo, he gonna say
I wanna see it
uppercut.
from the over shoulder angle. How the nigga feels. You know what I'm saying?
He said the over shoulder angle.
Yeah, yo, because that
Bro,
shit be crazy.
but
Like,
so what he gonna do? He's gonna go, okay, ready.
Bro, I'm gonna start laughing immediately. I'm gonna start laughing before.
And you can't flinch. Like you just
That's the combination.
right. If you move, I get to hit you
He
again.
gonna generate the
I'm
power.
gonna start
Bro,
laughing.
who's
Bombs
gonna
that
stand
leave
still?
generate the power, bro.
Who's gonna stand still? And he gonna be like, alright, you ready, punk? And he just come up to you like,
He can be all right, Jimmy. He'll be like, all right, Jimmy, you ready?
Oh, shit.
All right,
that
Jimmy,
shit,
you
I don't know,
ready?
like, I
Bro.
might gotta take the kneecapping, yo, because
thank
That's what I
you.
said.
It's your leg.
You will die, bro. You're going
Bro.
to die.
No.
You ever been around
Bare
shits?
knuckle?
If you're lucky, you're gonna die, my nigga. If you don't die, is the problem.
Your
yo.
nose is gonna be on the back of your head, bro. Like
Yo.
your jaw gonna be all
Yo.
the way around. It's gonna be like,
So,
Bro,
so
spin around.
Bro.
Yo, for like 8
Lock
weeks,
your-
right?
Lock your leg right now.
So for like 8 weeks, you can't
Just lock your
even.
leg right now. That shit is painful.
Through a computer.
Bro,
you will have a seat
just
rub your
every
knee,
time,
bro.
nigga.
how do you play PlayStation like
I don't
this? Like you got the whole shit up here.
because he can hit the side of your head. No matter where Tyson hits you, No matter where
You
Tyson hits
can't
you
look down,
in your
yo,
head,
like your shit just stuck up.
You're
there
never
all
the same.
time. You can't even
I get
look
it. Rub
down.
your
You're
kneecap.
never the same.
Rub your kneecap real quick.
Bro.
Just rub your
Bro,
kneecap.
I'm good with my
I
kneecap.
know. It hurt right now.
That's your boy.
I know
Bro,
it hurt right
bro,
now. I don't
you'll
want
be
Back
okay.
to your shit.
I don't want
One time, you only get hit one
Barry
time by
Bonds in his
the.
prime.
Bro, I'm taking Barry every day of the week. I'm taking Barry every day of the week, bro.
Barry Bonds in his prime.
Every day of the week.
To your kneecap,
To the
yo.
kneecap.
He
Every
You're
day
in
of
a
the week.
wheelchair for the rest of your life.
No, you won't, bro. I'm telling you, you will not be.
I promise you, your
You will
other
not
leg is
be.
gonna break for no reason.
Okay. Yo, we gotta sign off, Chris. We gotta sign off, man. But that's what kind of fun we had at the end of the day. I like that shit. That was funny. But I definitely I'll take the kneecap.
Bro, if Mike, you ever seen the
I'm gonna let
lady
Tyson
who?
knock me out, yo. I wanna walk, man. I wanna
Yo.
walk.
You ever seen that lady who got her face eaten by the
I
ape?
wanna walk, yo. I wanna walk.
Bro, you just went through the Einstein.
I'm gonna speak at your
Imagine
eulogy.
that for life.
Yo,
All over
imagine
here.
a Mitch Green.
I'm gonna be.
Yo, you remember Mitch
for
Green?
6 months. I'm gonna be like, what's that movie with Steven Seagal? Was it Mark for Death when he woke up?
Nah, you
I'ma
remember
be like
Mitch
that.
Green? Do you remember when he hit Mitch
Oh,
Green?
when he hit Mitch
He
Green,
got
that shit
permanent eye socket damage.
That was
the
with a glove.
Yo, imagine he hit you in your eyeball just hanging out. Like
a
niggas.
rib shot.
Tyson, one of the only niggas who
Bro,
can hit you.
the whole
and
cheek
you look
is
like
broke.
Two-Face.
Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
The whole
face
side of your
broke.
face is bruised.
You gonna have a
This
seizure,
whole
yo.
part
You gonna
right
have a
here.
fucking seizure.
Bro, your leg, yo, you could do something with your leg, man. I promise
I'm about
you.
to say, you
All right,
at
right
least
now. You
strap
still
that
like
shit to a
Tyson
pole or
right now.
something, but-
Tyson and Barry Bonds right now.
I'm still taking. I don't care.
I'm taking Barry
I'm
Bonds
taking
because
Barry.
he's
No
human.
matter how.
A human ain't gonna hit you
Even
as hard.
I will take
'cause he gonna
prime
be
Barry
like,
Bonds over Mike Tyson right
I
now.
can live after the leg.
I will
You know,
take
Hey, that
prime
hurts
Barry
too hard,
Bonds
man.
over today's Mike Tyson.
I can live after the leg thing.
But you're
You know what I'm
never
saying?
gonna walk again.
You are. I'm
Your
telling you.
genitals
Look,
might get damaged.
let me ask you one question. One question.
Hold
Yeah.
up now.
One
You
question.
see what I'm saying?
It's
Like
gonna
this.
hit. It's gonna
Bruh.
hit the knee and go all the way
all
up.
of this shit is. Oh, your
One
hips-
question though.
Your hips are done.
Can you fuck with one leg?
I can.
So no problems. like if you got brain damage,
I can.
No fucking.
like you fucking drooling. Like nigga, your dick ain't getting hard no more. And when it do, they just gonna jump on it.
You
You
gonna
can
be in the chair.
you
You
can
gotta
be
control
enjoy
with your
it.
fingers.
Yeah. You eating pudding for the rest of your life, man. Cause
Oh,
you decided
shit.
nigga knock the
That's a
whole.
hard choice, man. I don't
Yeah,
know.
yo.
I don't know.
Yeah.
It's either
Yeah,
walk,
yo.
like you said, it's either walk or
You
you're
know,
gonna be a
bitch kissing
fucking
that after
mushroom.
Tyson hits you.
And you gonna be talking. And you gonna be talking to the little.
I know bitch kissing that shit after Tyson hit you.
Bro, you drool every day, all day. Like you gonna be, yo, they could be dressing you in
But when
fly
you running
clothes
around here
and a
looking
He
bib.
said no glove.
When you running
Yo,
around,
no
looking
glove.
With
like,
the ante up.
He gonna have,
Wait,
Yo.
that killed me.
yo, we gonna have to create sophisticated savage
No
bibs.
flinching. No.
do it all when you running
Nah,
around
no
here looking like
flinching.
the dude from the Olympics.
He
that
come
had
up
the
on you,
legs,
what?
the fake legs. That's what Barry Bonds gonna do to
Bro,
your shit.
I would rather be tink
He gonna knock your shit.
than with
Yo.
no face talking
You
to
gonna
the
get a
little
whole
thing.
bionic leg out.
I'd rather be tink tink than sophisticated savage bibs.
Yeah.
Like we got to make bibs for him because he gonna be drooling.
Government should hire that shit as a public.
Never
I'd rather
gonna,
be
you're
Tink
never gonna
Tink.
be able to close your mouth all the way again if you still got a mouth.
Pause. Yeah, somehow.
Man, I don't know, man. I just feel like
Yeah.
if you roll with the punch, I feel like if you
Yo,
roll
you
with
got
the,
two legs, bro. You got
Be
one
sagging
face.
from behind.
You got one face.
Bro, you ever seen something that just don't heal?
Yo.
yeah.
Yo, I'm talking, but yeah, like I said, like you had a stroke and it
Yeah,
just
you
never
would,
go
you would.
away.
Like you just.
Like, could you imagine not having a cheek?
Alright, we might be changed boxes. give me somebody whack.
Yeah, like De La Hoya
Jake Paul.
right now.
That's what makes sense.
De La Hoya,
right now.
yeah, De La Hoya right now. He's in.
Well, I mean, he know how to punch still.
He's got COVID.
Weak.
But like that's
Remember,
like okay,
he's messed up.
it's not the same if you change
the
the
Delta
it's not the same if you change
Probably
the
can't
box.
hit
I
this
ain't
shit.
gonna lie, from the
Cause that's
Yes.
Yeah.
Yo, this is Jimmy VIP.
like it's like Mayweather. Like no, I'm not
It's
scared
World War
of him.
Z.
Jimmy VIP, aka Jimmy Six Eyes.
It's your motherfucking boy World War Z, aka Schmill O'Reilly.
And he remembered I did too. We love y'all and hate y'all.
The same
We got
fucking
time, and we'll see y'all next
I'm
time.
glad y'all caught all that babble at the end.
Yeah, because we probably would have kept going.
Yeah.
But we love you
We
guys,
high.
man.
Yes. Bing, 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 motherfucker.
Bong bong.
Yeah.
Peace.